dropping my cheating wife off at her Tinder date.
And we're back with Scuffed Realtor, Nicholas Rochefort.
How are you? Schultz is
joined
here.
by our multi-millionaire home developer, real estate tycoon himself, Mr. Forand. Welcome to the show.
We have local, let's emphasize the millionaire part. No, I'm kidding. That's not, we're just busting your balls. We always say contractors are too fucking rich.
Hold the mic, sorry.
Oh yeah, you got him. We always say contractors are just too rich. That's a ball bust, but of course I'm not busting my buddy's balls. You're doing well. I'm happy to hear that you're busy. I'm happy to hear everybody's. Yeah, I'm gonna get you like this.
You're fine. You're okay, right?
Is that okay? No, I'll move it here. I'll move it this.
You can move over. You can move more.
Yeah, move. Yeah, there we go. Let's get like that.
That's good.
There we go. Right. I'd go right there. There we go. I know you want to sit really close. I get it. We're friendly. We're having friends. We're having fun. Guys, welcome to the jungle. There we go. Cars off. All right, we're situated. Busy day today. Kevin's here. He's going to answer. Guys, ready? Any questions you guys have on renovations, start to think of them, right? Send them in. You're going to go to Home Depot. You're going to talk to a divorcee. You're going to talk to a retired lady who saw a video once. She HGTV. The good news is that the elders have a little bit more construction experience than the young kids. For sure. The old lady, even an old lady, kind of knows how a job gets done a little bit more than like a 24-year-old finance bro, which is embarrassing but true.
They meet our criteria better than most of the young guys nowadays.
It's probably true. I can totally see that happening. Yeah, I mean, look, the reality is building homes is getting increasingly more expensive. Lots are not cheap. I think you're going to see more risk taken inside the new build space by people who are stupid like myself, who think they can build houses for X price, and then they're going to find out, oh my God, that was way more money than I thought was going to happen. Wow, that was expensive. So I think there's going to be, and then, so I honestly, I'll tell you this openly and ahead of time. I do think renovation, additions, etc. I'm more on the renovation side than I am on the new build side now. After building one, if I'm trying to be fair with young guys, I think telling young people to build a home is completely irresponsible. And I don't want, not me gatekeeping. I just think they're going to spend way more than they want. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's tough.
Just gotta put the mic right near your mouth. I got
Is this
the
good?
Genius Squad in the chat.
Are we good?
That
Oh, you got
How many
this.
mouths were on this before mine?
Just 4. I swear it was like only 4. Why is everybody high-fiving when every time you walk into a bar? Probably, I don't know. They're just like jerks. But yeah. So anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, I think that's probably pretty accurate. Right now, people are able to do it. They're scrounging up the last of the lots that are there. You know, there's like no. I saw an 8-acre. My buddy of mine sent me an 8-acre lot up the road from here for $275,000 on Quaker Lane in Situate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, lots are 275 now.
That's, I mean, you can spend 200 on 2 acres on a buildable lot in certain areas.
You could spend it. I mean,
You could, yeah, right. It's bananas.
I think that the cost is kind of like it's kind of an arbitrary number. They're not gonna. I think all over the country, up here in the Northeast, you guys got to remember that Rhode Island lived its life as the armpit of New England. So we've never had that like $1 million price point shit as a whole, and now we're experiencing it. I think the quiet corner of Connecticut, Western Massachusetts, parts of Vermont, Upper New Hampshire, Northern Maine has been the cheapest parts of New England. But ever since the Boston Metro has exploded in price, where it really doesn't make sense, but jobs are so high that these doctors can they can make sense of $2.5 million mortgages and whatnot. It's sort of spilled this way to where, yeah, a lot can be, $500,000, and buying $1.5 million house is sort of just a way of life now in New England. I mean, you're seeing it. You're sort of reaping the benefits from some parts of it, but at the same time, it's like, well, now where do you live? But that's not really the problem. The problem is the renovation costs. Do you have a carrying a barometer, a good methodology on when you're thinking of a home renovation and the scope of it? Is there something that you use as a cost metric or a price per square foot or anything like that?
Not in remodeling. We're more in new
You
construction.
just gotta put the mic like right by your mouth. Like you gotta put it.
Oh, man.
Right.
Really?
Right in the back of your throat.
Really?
I'm gonna catch venereal disease off of this.
No, there's nothing on that one. Not that one. This one has HPV. yeah. This one has papillomas on it. Yeah.
I don't have like a per square foot number or anything like that. I would break it down phase by phase and kind of put a time allowance on things like that.
When you say time allowance, like what do you
like, all right, X amount of guys are going to demo this for a week or a few days or whatever, and add the cost of labor plus markup. That's really the only way you can do, to me anyway. I mean, people do it all. There's guys who remodel all the time who do have,
$100 a foot.
yeah, something like that. Like, or they take historical data, which is like the best tool you can have, and say, hey, we did a similar project. This cost on average $350 a square foot. We can apply that to, and I'm not saying that that's what
Okay.
it probably isn't. Who knows? I don't know. People do crazy shit. So, but in terms of remodeling, everything is totally, even new constructions like that. Like we're never building the same two houses
No.
ever. They're not even close. So when somebody's like, hey, how much per square foot to build? It's like, I don't know. What do you want it to be?
Yeah.
That's more on you than it is on me.
It's a very personal question.
Yeah,
It's it's like asking someone what kind of porn they like. And that's a very fun question to do in public. And it seems very gross. You'll always get a funny, surprising answer. You ask 5 grown men that question, be like, be honest. No. Just be dead honest with me. What, in percentage-wise, what is the most looked at porn that you've looked at in your whole life when it comes to categories? The answers that people give, it's a joke every time. They'll be like, big boobs.
Everybody knows the answer. Everybody has an answer to that.
Yeah, they have an answer, right? Mine's always Mine's always goth pogs.
They think of it. They think of it immediately, and they act like they.
I don't know. Oh
shit. Funny answer.
Yeah, piss. Yeah, you wish you were that cool. But that's No, I know what you're saying.
I'm gonna run that next time somebody asks me that question.
Run that right in front of a couple.
Porn. What's your favorite porn?
The lady's like, verbal cuck. Isn't that right, Mark? You like it when he's here. Why don't you go have a seat in the chair and watch what a real man can do? But I got Simon. Anyway, I have to have him save my ass again. After building, the reality of it is in the custom home is when you want a home, when you make it to a certain point in your life, you're like, I want a home, I want a new house. You go shop for new houses, and I don't start liking new houses until the price is $2.1 million. And even then, my pussy ain't wet, and that's just the truth. And I don't really start getting like wet, like ooh, until like 2.7. And you just notice that, like, I'm not paying $950,000 for this fucking goy slop. Sorry for that, but I'm not paying for it. I'm not. I can't pay $900,000 for shit finishes. I'll end up there to myself, but I'm not paying for just absolutely no character whatsoever. No cool siding, no cool roof, no cool angles, base model shit, LX base roll down windows, fucking manual transmission shit. And I know you don't build shit like that, but that's what guys in our area do.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, $1 million nowadays gets you, the Honda with the sunroof.
Maybe maybe
right.
It gets you the. It doesn't even look. Honestly, it gets you the modern farmhouse Joanna Gaines knockoff colonial with a front porch,
which is what everybody wants.
Which is disgusting. That's a letdown. That's like well, let's do missionary for 5 minutes, and then you can go in my stomach. That's I can't take that. That is such a poor request. That's like if you're being a bartender and everybody's coming in and ordering like, White Russians or something. Just something really annoying and cringe. But yeah, no, everybody does want it. They do sell like lap streak or board and batten siding. But I don't believe that. I think they're just slammed down our throats. I actually don't believe that people...
The trending stuff... a lot of developers are doing great. You see gray siding everywhere.
Yeah.
Gray, and everyone's trying to do black trim, gray siding.
Yeah.
It's stoic and institutional looking.
Yeah.
And then that's like a spec house thing that you're going to see. You're going to go buy all these friggin' gray houses. Mm-hmm. And I probably said this on the last time I was on the show.
Well, it's been 2 years, so it's okay.
We can rip on raised ranches and gray siding for hours. You're going to drive by and say, yep, that was built in 2020. That was built in that,
it's going to age like milk.
And friggin' shiplap. Which, I mean, not shiplap, nickel gap, which I kind of like, but
Oh yeah, no, I know, I get
it's
it.
like a thing. I want to put nickel gap in everywhere.
Right, which
It's
is
coastal.
on yours on the coastlines. That's what you're seeing a lot of.
Well, everywhere.
Yeah,
It's nautical.
yeah, it's really nautical. As in, I'm gonna walk into the ocean when I realize I was a fucking loser.
After spending 1.5 on a
Yeah,
1,500 square foot.
shithole. Yeah, and that's the overall trends. What's the coolest thing when it comes to that? So we're talking about what I think that is. What I truly in my heart after kind of going over this stuff for 3.5, 4 years, I think that $1 million basic bitch house. I don't think that's someone. I think that's either someone who has more money than that and they're settling down, or someone who has less money than that and they're punching up. I don't think anyone. Oh, you're the king, Simon. You never stop being the king. I don't know how hard it is to drag that 15-inch penis of yours around and be that much of a king. Simon Trees, everybody. Smoking, stressed out, back on the old sticks. Need them. That being said, I that's what I think it is. I think what it is a middle of the way developer who has a girlfriend who has a Range Rover who wears an aloe hat, needed a job after her nail salon failed. And then she said, I'll just go to work with you, Anthony. And he's like, they're building houses like that online all the time. Why don't we just build a few houses? And then he shoots the gap between what you're working on and his Italian retarded grandfather's raised ranch business. And somehow it lands in the middle.
They get a handful of lawyers and marketing guys and to throw some money up, buy some lots, and
bang.
They just make phone calls.
And then you have idiot realtors, and then you can fool an Italian girl, an Italian princess, with paint smell. New home paint smell mystifies an Italian woman into immediately putting her hair in a ponytail, dropping down to her knees, and blowing a guy for a new house. When an Italian Miss Rhode Island 5th runner-up smells new paint in a $1 million house that sucks, she's like, I know exactly what to do right now. And then it's like, But this is the reality of it. This is the world we live in. So if you have taste, which everybody in this stream has taste, we should probably shut them. They have taste in the stream.
I did.
What?
I did.
Oh, thank God. You're going to be severely disappointed, you know? So there is no cool cocktail bar that's $12 a cocktail. Unfortunately, it's $18 cocktails. You got to buck up and you got to tread lightly. But let's jump in. Anyway, before we get to it, guys, rug sales going on right now. It's going hard. It's going crazy. We appreciate your patronage. Today's the day. Tomorrow's the day. Go in there. And I know this sounds crazy. Spend more. The more it is, the more likely I want to get rid of it. I don't sell $3,000, $5,000 rugs all the time, but the big stuff is selling. Those are the guys who legitimately getting the biggest percentages. It is what it is. It's simple business shit. You guys know that. You're smart enough to know that. The big shit, of course I want to offload it. I want to buy new stuff. But these pictorial runners are dope. Those for $600, those are going to age like fucking wine. Trust me, those are hot as shit. Buy away. These all sold. Obviously, I'm having a great day, but get in there and buy. I want you to get the good shit. You guys have always taken care of me. I love you for it. Let's jump right into the first house. 106 Cole Ave, Philadelphia. That's so weird. Wow. I owned a house 106 Cole Ave in Southbridge. This is in Philadelphia, which is... Oh. No. What the fuck is it? Do you have a note for this one?
That's the first house?
Yeah.
That's not the first house.
Yeah, it is. This is my house that I sold for $310,000. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, well, this is my house. This is how I redid it. You know what I liked about this one? I did nothing but paint it.
I wrote that down?
Yeah, 106 Cole Ave, Philadelphia.
Why is that in there?
No, it's all right. Anyway, sunken living room. I painted it white, and then I put a cool bathroom in it, and I scribe cut all these wall panels out of oak, 1x8 oak.
This is actually your house?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought this cool rug. Designed this with infinity granite.
You definitely picked that granite.
Yes, I did.
I know that's your style.
That's my stuff. 2 people fucked on it when I had an Airbnb and it pulled off the wall.
I can see the crack.
Yeah. Aesop. So, but sold in like 2 days. Got in Boston Magazine. Martha Stewart Living.
I didn't take a screenshot of it.
Oops. So whoever that was.
Aura Select Nick, I'm renting in Philadelphia now. This place is crazy thick. Any tips for finding similar contemporary builds? How much did you do to that place?
I spent probably $28,000 on it. I bought it for $217,000 and I sold it for $311,000, and I needed the money. Here's where I started to get a little nervous. One night, this is single pane glass, and I was smoking a lot of weed outside one night, and I was like, if I ever had to redo this glass, I would be fucked. The roof is also a foam composite that only like 2 guys knew how to do.
That is a scary looking building.
It's a concrete nest. It's built out of concrete rebar, and it's built by a guy named Donald Jasinski.
It's Frank Lloyd Wright-ish.
Ish.
Am I right on that?
It's ish. It's okay. It's honestly, it was a great lift because it was concrete. It was like a thermal mass. So like in September it was warm, and then in March it was cold. You know, it would fluctuate about 10 degrees. But this glass right here was single pane glass.
Was there like condensation on it all the time?
A little bit. Oof. All the time. So I was like, fuck, if God forbid I have to make this place right, I couldn't afford that. I'd be like, I'd fuck. But I rented the shit out of it. Airbnbs, tons. I put this wall up too. I put this wall up right here. This was a 1 bedroom, but I split into 2. Bed count, king bed count in an Airbnb. For those of you doing Airbnbs, king bed count. Everybody wants king bed, good sheets. And it did well. I mean, we made like $60,000 a year Airbnb. It just got annoying. It was very far away, so we used to have to drive up there, wipe all the cum off our stuff, and there was a lot of cum on our stuff. Lots of it, right? Literally, this chair right here, this Milo Bowman fucking $2,200 velvet 1980s chair, cum shot right across this pillow.
Cum chair.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I love that house. It was a good one. It was a good pick. It was $200,000. It was cheap. I made money on it. It was like what I should have done, because when I bought that, I was approved for $800,000, and I punched down and I said, "Now we'll buy something for $200,000, and then we'll buy another one." And had I had bought the $1 million one in Providence, I'd have sold it this week for $3.7 million and put some paintings up, like the other rich kids that were moving home from. Because there was a whole bunch of people moving home from like New York and LA back to Rhode Island like 2015, 16, 17, buying everything under the sun early, but whatever. Anyway, but that's why I like mid-century, because the rental costs are nothing. The rental costs are like Etsy girls, like boop boop doo 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 doo. You can do time lapse with your boyfriend, and you can take wood down and then put it back up on the wall, and everybody has that skill set. You have to take houses like this and then make them into. That's why I like the old stuff, because you can do this type of shit. Anyway, Patchogue, New York. We're paying $5.99 for 1920s, 1910. This is where's Long Island.
Super chats for you.
Hit me,
Andrew Deleuze. Sar, thank you for the beautiful rug, Sar. I got the Yo Mutta and the R Sorry Enzi for a steal. Ayo, I really appreciate you and all the knowledge you impart on. Excited for whatever comes next.
Excellent. Well, thanks for picking it up. Thanks for robbing. Honestly, rob me, steal food out of my daughter's mouth today. I don't mind. My little daughter's got a little mouth full of her Lunchables. I want you to squeeze your cheeks and make her spit it into your hand by buying a rug for me. That's the same equivalent. But anyway, houses are not open. Houses are open. Houses are not open. Someone's saying houses are open.
Oh, this one's closed.
Oops.
Lose it down.
Oops.
Douche old. Oh, sorry, that was another one. Oh, sorry, there was another one. There's another super chat buried in here somewhere.
Nice $35,000 driveway.
What's this one?
This is 155 Jane Avenue, Patchogue, New York, Long Island. A little arts and crafts bungalow here in
Christopher Rodriguez. This sucks. It's overpriced, but we have a kid on the way and we want to be near family. We like this, but we want to offer less. Any thoughts? Appreciated.
I like this. This is an unfortunate reality. Do you like this at all?
Looks clean.
It is clean. Wow, look at the diamond plate mounted.
It looks like a flip.
It's a flip. It's a good flip, though. It's a father and son quality.
Like a textbook starter home.
I agree. $5.99. People are allowed to make money. That's the truth. I don't know what they bought this for. Buying houses in Long Island is historically a fucking nightmare. The patio is literally done by an Italian landscaper. My friend Traficante would do something fucking stupid like this because he's a fucking spaghetti bending guinea. But that's like, yeah, I'll spice it up. Like, this is like adding a gold chain on a war hero. This is a World War I veteran with his little like
a grill.
Yeah, like, hey, here you go, Mr. Wilson. Thank you for fighting the Germans in World War I and blocking all those shipments of mustard gas. Here's a beautiful chain. What are those hats they wear that are like this? Like the wedge cap? Anyway, a wedge-capped World War I veteran in a wheelchair getting a gold chain put on him. 1910 build. Anyway, diamond plate backer on the Navian wall mount boiler. Taco valves. This is a pretty well executed thing here. Plumber was legit. Organization porn. Concrete painted floor. They touched all the details.
How long's that been on the market?
Good call. Good question. Good question. 590. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet. If they're counting every goddamn inch of that for 1,800 square. The landscaping, the planting is fucking dog shit.
That's 1,800 square feet?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. I'll blow you if it's 1,800 square feet. Not a chance. The original hardwood floors, 5 different kinds of flooring upstairs. That's a little concerning. This entryway flooring. Oh, let's go back to. Let me not get sidetracked here. 8 days. That doesn't tell. They paid $484 for this, or $414. $254 and $15. I don't hate it. That $254 and $15, that would put it at $440. They did spend money on it. I mean, I don't.
It seems reasonable for Long Island.
Yeah. I mean, are those new windows? Those are $89 shitbox windows. What kind of windows are those? Those are.
Oh, you know they're vinyl, bottom of the line.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
What are they? $90 a piece?
No. Even the cheap windows, like $250, $300.
Okay, you heard it first. I call them $99 windows, $89 builder surplus mismatch.
I'm sure those still exist.
Oh yeah. All right, so you got fucking $1,000 of windows in the front, $1,200 of windows. You got tall shaker cabinets with a crown. They tried. This is better than most flip kitchens, if I'm being completely honest with you.
It's a very claustrophobic kitchen.
This is too much. The sink is undersized.
Yeah, who's sitting there?
Yeah, no one. But they did try, and they needed the storage, so that's how they did that. They should have just ran this a little shallower. I would have been happier if that was 4 inches tighter. But double parlor, no electrical updating. That tells me they didn't feel like banging. The floors were not refinished, which is kind of...
That's weird.
That is
All
weird.
The other floors look kind of dialed in.
Yeah.
They just left the...
They're smoking weed that day. Dude, no one's going to even notice. I noticed right away. This tile's ass. This is $1 a square foot shit Home Depot tile. Mismatched. 72-inch fucking vanity with fucking quartz stone top. Rat ass. Target mirror. Target vanity light. Don't like that. Don't like the... I mean, you're not going to get it all. Truly, though, it's not bothering me. I mean, nothing... This is ass. This is mismatched shit right here. This is leftovers. $5.99. Finishable basement. Second mode of egress? No, can't. You can finish this a little bit. Yeah, I don't hate it, man. I don't hate it. You got a lot of space outdoors. You got a good yard. People in Long Island is like the Smithfield of New York. No one ever leaves. Like, people who live in Long Island fucking love it. I don't get it, but you fucking freaks do. But, yeah. Not bad, not good. Bad offer. Make them deal with it. The mistakes need to be fixed, and I think you could say that right to their face, and I think they would get it. Like, dude, the sink's too small. The floors aren't finished. The bathrooms suck dick. The basement's not done. You did the fucking Italian gold chain style patio. That is good, but it's the wrong one. You did overseed the grass. Good for you. You got it green enough. The landscaping sucks cock. The exterior needs a paint job. The roof's done with the shitty shingles, and the diamond plate is an overkill. But it's nice. I don't know. It's not bad. All right. Hit me with something.
All right.
Hit Big Kev.
Let's find some fun super chats, shall we?
All right.
All
right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, this is good.
There's a guy that has that dope-ass house with a deck, and I told him to come. I said, I'm having Kevin on. Make sure you're here. I think he's going to be here. He's got a dope house that has like a deck redo, and I was like, it needs like a tin pan roof, and there's living underneath the deck.
Oh, like a rubber roof?
Yeah. It's good, but I don't want to give him the wrong answer. You would know how to do it. I don't.
Jack GTV. Dog wife guy from Chicago here. This guy's married to a dog. You recommended me to try Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barrios. Loved it. It had my homely ogre panting. If you like incense in Cologne, you should try Pont Max by Filippo Scorselanelli.
Scorselanelli, Pont Max. So on that's we're scent maxing out here. Jean Paul Gaultier. I've been wearing scents. I'm making colognes now. No, I know. I smell like fucking sweat and fucking fear right now. Right now I'm smelling like fear. But you wearing any scents?
Just my own natural scent.
No deodorant. All natural.
Oh,
Just running on the seat of running on the edge of now you've been dirt biking lately.
a little bit.
K450 KTMs.
No, KTM 250 is the one I race.
Racing 250 KTMs. Death wishing. Always hate when my friends start riding motorcycles. Just
Midlife crisis.
just absolute, just traction men, just ready to fucking break
I
bones.
can still do it.
Watch me. yeah, no, my Uncle Frank did that. It's the ultimate psycho shit. It's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is cool. I do get it. I don't actually get the guys who, what are those called? What are those races you do?
Hair scrambles.
Hair
It's
scrambles.
like just woods race.
Yeah, let's jump over a log.
Pretty much.
Let me wrap my collarbone around a birch
Let's
tree.
hit trees and get stuck on hills is kind of my story.
Let me look mad uncool when I leave.
Dude, I look cool, all right?
Just like 44 miles an hour, like
Puking in my helmet.
like right into just puking in a helmet, shitting your pants.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because you can't.
Yeah, like, dude, when you take off, it's like the nerves are so high. And then you're just straight up strenuous, like balls to the wall. You're like, oh my God.
It's cool. I mean, I've seen it.
awesome.
It is. Hey, everybody's got their thing. Mine is seeing an old lady holding her dead husband's things and just absolutely
Lowballing the shit out of it.
making fun of her, taking her will to live down. He wants to be with you. Why didn't you guys commit suicide together? Why didn't you have a plan in place? But I got it. But please like the stream. I'm not saying it again. Fort Washington, Maryland, one of the hottest. Frederick, Maryland, one of the hottest zip codes in the United States right now. I don't get it. Maryland is the mix. Maryland is the lamb of I like all meats. I'm a carnivore, but lamb never hits with me. It's like I will never order the lamb. I don't like lamb chops. I don't like lamb medallions. I don't like lamb lollipops. I don't like mint jelly. Don't care. Don't like lamb burger. Maryland, like Mid-Coast, like everything around it, Maryland is for people who eat concrete. I can't put my thumb on it. These are people who stare at you when they talk to you like this. And they're nice people. I don't get it. It's like they all drank paint when they were kids or something. I don't get it. But anyway, hot zip code, the standard 3-bedroom, 2-bed ranch with the southern carport, nicely decorated with this fascia, what's that cutout? What would you call that? Is there, you know that word?
I don't know if there's really a name for that.
Yeah, just maybe formal living room and dining room with a 3-season room.
It's grandma's house.
This is grandma's house. Now, I just want to remind everybody that everybody's grandmother gave head. So what's up with this house? That's right, your grandmother, everybody's grandmother.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, no. Nemo, no. She's like, oh, shut up, you little pussy. He had a rough day. He's like, fuck off.
Malik Beasley, fully redone comps in the neighborhood, went/are going for mid to high 400s. Thoughts on the listing price and how much reno is going to cost?
Well, that's a good question. 535, 4-bed, 3-bath. I mean, there's a beige Toyota Avalon. This is Grandma's house 5000 right here. She's still alive, I think. We'll see. We'll tell when we get to look in the underwear drawer.
Parachute drawer.
Oh, shut up, Alex. Yeah, I'd make you eat it for a nickel. Dine-in kitchen. Oh, pad styler. That's nuts. Virtual staging. I'm smelling greedy little son that wants to make too much money on his dead mother's house, which is very common. Not an ounce of work done to it. I mean, not a fucking ounce of work done to this thing. Old heat registers, just old mechanical, old windows, old doors, old receptacles, everything. I mean, you're gonna. It depends on how far you want to go with this thing, but literally every single thing needs to be touched. Is that a horrorcore? Oh, wall-to-wall carpet in the basement. That's ballsy. That's wow. That color tells me Grandma was sexually active right till the very end. The great purple, wild. That's crazy. Basement bedroom, basement shower. Oh, an in-law in the walkout basement. That's nice. Walkout kitchen bath. Copy that. Beige Toyota Avalon. I mean, the deck is in good shape. Wow. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That was an expensive deck when they did that.
Grandma definitely couldn't get down those stairs.
She's falling down them. She's having a post-coital cigarette. Just ripping down the Rose Valley Estates. I mean, it's I mean, to bring this thing to the next level, it's a complete gut. You're going to touch every bit of siding. I mean, I'm a big component of redoing. You know, I'd have to redo all the siding on this thing. You have to modernize. The thing looks like it's fucking fresh out of 1983. You know, it's golden.
Depends on what you want. I mean, if you're looking for something just and you don't care, whatever. But like that deck is upkeep mania.
Yeah,
all wood.
Hornet collector.
That too.
Yeah,
gonna have to stain it all the time.
It's cheap, right? It must be cheap to stain that deck.
And really fun to do.
Yeah.
All those balusters are super fun and cool.
Yeah. It must be easy.
Grandma's probably good at it, though.
Yeah. Out there in her spandex. The yard's in tough shape. I mean, new siding, new windows and doors when you're doing the siding. They're saying siding, garage doors, front door is the biggest rate of return right now on houses because most houses need it right now. The current state of the inventory in the United States leaves a house that needs siding, windows, and doors. That's the biggest growth for your money. It's the new bathroom kitchen reno. It's the new, like, remember when we...
Curb appeal.
Yeah. I mean, it does. It needs a fucking door. It needs siding. Floors are original. They're good enough, but you need some, a little bit of electrical, a little bit of mechanical updating here. I guarantee things are tired. I mean, you're going to spend... This tile floor is beat to shit. I don't think the house is necessarily in bad condition overall, but I think you're going to spend... What do you think someone would spend modernizing this? The kitchen's ass. Absolute ass. Some walls are coming down inside this kitchen reno. Oof.
Again, with a tiny kitchen.
Yeah. What would you ballpark a friend's kitchen remodeling this?
Well, depending on what you pick for cabinets, because that goes like from dirt to... Like the sky's the limit. Yeah, sky's the limit. Mm-hmm. You know, you could spend $15,000 on cheaper cabinets, and you can spend $50,000 on awesome stuff if you care. So right there, just the cabinetry is insane. And then it's really like flooring, and you know that's big work. If you're gonna pull down walls, re-insulate, whatever. If you're worried about that sort of thing, which you kind of should be if a house is old enough. Rewiring, lighting, recess lights.
Yeah,
that's where it adds up.
Yeah,
it's not just the, you know, people think I'm gonna do my kitchen. Yeah, cabinets are only, I can get cabinets for $20,000. It's like, okay, well, you got to add up your plumbing fixtures, your sink, the lighting, every update you got to make.
Your appliances.
Are you moving a wall? You putting a beam in? Or you know. Mm-hmm. Do you want it to be your forever kitchen, or are you going to move on from this place? Like, you could drop $100,000, no problem, remodeling a kitchen and a bathroom
quickly. You know, and it doesn't stop there.
You don't have to, but you definitely could,
and you more than likely will when you start. Kitchen is the one where you really start. I think doing a kitchen is like doing your own dental work. I think it's super dangerous. You really, really got to step back, smoke a joint, really top to bottom this entire project and where this thing is going to go next.
And have a guy who does kitchens do the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because, cabinetry now, it's like just, there's so many parts, there's so many moldings, there's so many things, and you got to know where it goes. You kind of got to be used to it, you know?
But I mean, I think the reality is you're going to touch every interior door, every molding, every trim, every window, every piece of siding. Yeah, that's undoable. You can't have a $60,000 kitchen upstairs and this bathroom downstairs. So I mean, the reality of this house is, I think the 530 price point, completely unrenovated like this, is full retail. This is the stuff that I think, in my opinion, this is the stuff that's going to go first. The first thing to shed in the market is the asshole trying to grab top buck for an unrenovated house with a solar array on the roof, which is a fucking nightmare. Good luck transferring that loan. Good luck. We know how that goes. I've said that ad nauseum at this house. A $5,000 price drop is a red flag. If you have a 1% price reduction on a house, that is the biggest fuck you can possibly see.
How many days on market?
34. So, and I doubt that. I bet you it's more than that. I'll bet you that's just that they were 540. So, whenever you see a small price reduction like that, that's a stubborn little motherfucker is what this is. This is a little brat waiting to count mom's money, and he's not taking any less, and he's going to trap someone, and then the person who buys this and then renovates it and puts the next $160,000 into it is now going to be to this house for, like, you know, 7 change, and he's not going to comp out. The market's going to shift out from underneath you. You're going to be in $70,000 worth of credit card debt, and you're going to have a house that's worth $535 now renovated with your money. That's the equation that you can never have happen to you. That's how people kill themselves in markets. It's this market, that house. This is probably the most dangerous house on the market, is the full retail, unrefinished house with not an ounce of modern charm at full buck, where then you can't move into it. You can paint this way, but you ain't living. I mean, no.
You're going to walk into every room and say, I hate this.
Yeah, this stinks.
It sucks.
And you're going to start pulling shit apart, and then you're going to go, God damn it, what did I get myself into?
You're going to be reaching for the Remington.
Yep. And you're going to say, well, this gun fits better in my mouth than the moldings do on the wall.
This gun makes a nice seat.
Yeah, so realistically, especially if you're in the Northeast area or Maryland, any of the stuff, you really got to, this is the one you got to run away from. This is where I'd rather see you buy something somewhat like this. Let this fall. Let someone else do this, because you can watch someone buy this house, and I'll make you a bet with this. This is always a fun thing that I do. Anybody who buys these houses late in the market, you will watch 2 redneck pieces of shit come together and buy this, like a father and son, or a daughter and a father, or something like that. There was one in Smithfield.
There was the one next to my house. Remember that? We looked at it?
Yes.
That place
What's going on with it?
That place was a dump. You called that. You dead on. You're like, someone's going to buy this and fix it. I'm like, we're sitting here like we're going to knock it down.
Yep. Yeah, we were going to buy his neighbor's house.
Rat infested, like hoarder, gross, nasty shit. And we looked at it to knock it down, and that's exactly what you said. You're like, there's going to be people that come here. They're going to friggin' fix it and live in it at the same time, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Super nice, awesome people.
But
hardworking people, great people.
But
that's what they're doing. It's like, oh, my God.
Yeah, this was a rat hole. You need to tear this thing down.
It was so gross.
There's one in Smithfield that was the same price as this. It was $530. The house is worth $385, $410, and I'm being generous. There was 30 offers on it. They priced it at $410. It went to $530. They paid $100,000 over. Now I go by the house a year and a half later. They bought it height of market. There's a fucking RV on the front lawn, 5 cords of firewood in the front of the front door. This is like a nice neighborhood like this. It's like hicks it's like they hit the lottery or something, or they got approved, and they barely by the skin of their teeth do this, and then they don't do any renovations on it. But you keep your eye on this house, and it will end up... That shit will end up happening. You'll go, oh yeah, okay. So run from this fucking thing, please. I promise.
Nick, we're gonna run on over to the super chats here.
Yeah, run on
see
over.
What they're saying. We got Hieronymus Flesh. Hi Nick, I've just recently bought an old hospice building, and I'm planning on converting it into a home.
That's
any
scary.
advice? And do you know any good exorcists in the area?
I was just gonna say, get a priest.
I'm Catholic.
First.
Thanks. Love the stream.
I like ghosts. I live with ghosts. Flirt with the ghosts. Say, hey, I'm pretty drunk right now. You wanna fuck me, ghost? You wanna have sex with me, ghost? Ghosts don't talk about it. We can have sex with each other, ghosts. I'm kidding. Have fun with that. You're gonna have a good time. You can hook up with the black-eyed, black mouth hole ghost freak with the scribble. You're fingering that. You're
crawling inside your ass.
You have your legs to your chest. You're getting rimmed by a ghost freak. You're grossing her out. She's like, "Oh, come on, chill."
She's crawling down your mouth.
Yeah, you're fucking the ghost kind of hard. She's like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, slow down! Damn it! Oh!" That's the ghost. I like to think that that's what would happen.
I got more super chats.
It makes me feel not scared of ghosts.
Is 25 too old to become an electrician's apprentice?
No.
Yeah, it's too old.
Yeah,
Pack it up, dude. You're dead. No, man.
Life crisis.
Midlife crisis.
25, you're over the hump at 25.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's over for you.
Yeah, dude, you cooked. Pack it up, dude. Fucking better go.
Sorry,
retire.
Unk.
Yeah.
Can't start fresh at 25.
Yo, chopped Unk, you too old for that. Get out. No, that's crazy.
No, I feel like 25-year-olds are like a 18-year-old now.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. Yeah, they're not like
No offense, but
Well, I mean, it's kind of market.
These days.
yeah,
It's
I'm gonna get called a boomer.
yeah, Unk, chopped Unk. We are definitely chopped Unk. It's okay.
Chopped and screwed.
Chopped, yeah.
Don't wait. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Jokes aside, get it.
I mean,
yesterday.
I don't know an electrician that's broke or out of work or
Right. Yeah, get it.
yeah.
Get in there.
Get in there, Grandpa.
Yeah. If you like it, I mean, if I'm being real with you, if I had to choose between the two, I probably would choose plumbing. If I'm being real with you, I feel like you have more job.
Money in both. Pick one you like.
Yeah, it's true.
Play with sparks or play with
Play with
shit.
someone's shit.
Just the plumbing, just because there's more. I feel like there's more. Nah, maybe there's not.
More
I could.
shit.
There's more service. Like if you did service work, that's a
Yeah.
smart thing to do. If you're a plumber,
Yes.
just do service work.
Yeah.
Minimum $275 to show up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's nice.
Service work is yeah. I mean, people talk about it all the time, and people are concentrating on install work. All you plumbers out there. If I'm being honest with you, fuck the install work, dude. The service work's where it's at. Build your service business; it's way better.
Do they do they have like a subscription?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
That's the new thing. Is that is when private equity. So here's what's happening. Private equity companies are buying service-based plumbing and electrical businesses that have a returning revenue stream with subscriber base. Now, here's what they say: I'll come in and change your insert $45 job, and then they have a straight up salesman inside your house saying, well, this needs to be updated, this needs to be updated, this needs to be. That is the new private equity blue collar buyout model that they are doing. It's disgusting. And when private equity is involved in anything, it's just a bunch of fucking finance bros fucking shit up for the rest of us. This is where everything goes awry. It's true. So if you can hold on to your family business or sell out, hold on to it. You're cutting your lifeline short if you do own one of these businesses. What are you going to do with the $9 million you get? Everybody I know who sold, I know two guys who have sold their business. What they did the 3 years after they sold their businesses for, like, I know one guy that got $3 million, and I knew another guy that got about $9 million. He split it with his pops, and he got like $4.5 million. He is a lost soul.
Oh.
I see him now. He's dressing like the Boondock Saints. He doesn't know what he wants to be.
Wow. Leather.
Yeah,
Leather
he's
jacket.
like, I'm like, what the fuck are you, dude? You look like Casey Affleck goth. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, but the money's gone to your head. You don't have an identity anymore, and you grew up doing this business. Then you sell out for like a pile of money. But it's like, do you have a better idea? That's how you talk. But the reality of it is that is private equity is after recurring revenue. I don't think they can buy you guys out yet.
No, we're too like boutique.
Yeah, you're too.
Yeah, like I don't have a saleable business. My business isn't worth anything.
Right.
You know, we do specialty stuff and kind of pick and choose what we want to do. It's not like it's not a price per square foot sort of a thing.
They can't. I had a friend of mine, Joe, who was brokering a builder in Nantucket or another island, I don't know, and he had a booked out 2 years, 3 years, 11 houses. And that was the way to justify the ask, and no one wanted it. Right. And people were like, how? How can I make this make sense? How
they
can
want HVAC companies, insulation and gutters.
Yeah. Garage floors and garage
floor covering, epoxy. Yeah, those are big. And
closets.
I feel like it's getting so saturated. Like
they're gonna lose.
Every company is like, oh, now we do garage floors. Now we,
Yeah, we scrape it. We actually dude. We grind it down. We actually don't use an epoxy. We use something even better.
The best stuff. It's different. Trust me.
Yeah, this stuff it's got bits of Rolex in it. Yeah, that's what you get.
Elephant tusk.
Yeah, it's rare. It's got whale teeth in it. But that is the new. We had the closets girl come out.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah,
dude. 42,000 for closets. I said, throw her by her fucking hair through the window.
There was a guy on one of the last houses we built, actually Harry's place.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got him from the Container Store.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously Container Store marks them up like crazy, but
Yeah.
the dude was cool. And he's like, don't call them anymore. Just call me direct.
Yeah.
And he did a nice job. It's like, you know, it's click together
Yeah.
closet.
You can do it with IKEA.
Right.
You can do it with IKEA. You can do it with
Have a
Container
brain,
Store.
you could chat GPT it and figure it out.
I did. We got quoted 42 grand. We did it for 6, and I had a Colombian assembler do it in one day for $375.
Perfect.
And he was like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll do it." Came in with a bag. That's a fucking. You 25-year-old guys who want to start light work and just want money now.
Blinds.
Blinds.
Yeah, blinds, closets.
Towel racks, IKEA furniture, IKEA closets. You get paid automatically $75 to $90 an hour. Assembling IKEA furniture, 4 different jobs a day. You name your paycheck. Fuck, work 24 hours a day. You're off. You know, who gives a shit?
There was a guy at one of the last races. He had a brand new bike, beautiful van and everything. He's like, yeah, I do blinds.
Yeah. Let them by the.
Jacked, ripped, manly dude.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, I love my job. I do blinds, do whatever I want.
Yep. Screw gun.
Screw gun. Tape measure, done.
Yeah. Laser level.
Yeah.
Screw gun. It's
$300 a window.
times. Yeah.
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 It's crazy.
That's that and like small electronics, Sonos, Kef, speaker wiring shit.
Cameras.
Yeah,
like,
Ring cameras. That's free money left on the ground. All over the place. Anyway, this is Benton, Minnesota. $97,000. Lake Benton. Cheap. Nice.
It's got to be a
from
rat trap in there.
Minnesota, though.
Schmidt. Sold my house a year ago for $97,000. Was it worth it? On Zillow, make fun of it as much as you like.
I don't want to. I just wish you didn't sell it. I've hustled a small pile my entire life. I've sold houses for $67,000. I'll tell you something right now. In 10 years, you're going to be me, and you're going to go, fuck, I should have held on to that one. Because you owned it for almost nothing. I guarantee you could have rented this out for $800 a month.
What kind of area is that in?
Let's find out. It's probably
What's near
the
there?
Somali Pirates. No, honestly, it's probably the middle of nowhere. This is where they always yell at me and say that's like, you don't know how rough that is. Everywhere in the room, always telling me that everywhere is a hood. Middle of nowhere, lower left corner. I mean, probably about as little going on as possible. But I'm a small town charm shit. Like, listen, this is America. Your favorite rapper, Chance the Rapper.
Love that guy. Love that song. This is America.
This is
I am Chance the Rapper.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper's cool, dude. Mm-hmm. He's awesome. But
That's Gambino.
these small town shit, it's the best in the world. I like that. Like I like a bar named Larry's, a drunk drive back to your small house, an easy life. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty desirable thing. And I think more people want that than you think. Even if you do live in this town, it's not a grass is greener situation on the other side. I would love to live in you should see like the Carolinas and shit. Oh my God. Very good life. I mean, this is truly the middle of nowhere. I mean, you are really, really far from anything interesting going on. Minnesota, obviously, parts of it going to hell in a handbasket. You could probably open a daycare there if you know that's the joke, blah, blah, blah. But, not a bad piece of real estate. I like your Saturn. That tells me someone in your house did drugs. Saturns are cars for drug dealers. I'm glad your mom talked to you into putting a border up. The blue paint is diabolical. The placement of the stove is kind of unbelievable. I mean, good for you. Wild. Kitchen's fine, even though front door right into the kitchen is crazy. Good placement on the dishwasher. So you thought that one through. Nice archway, well trimmed.
Hey, whatever, for $100,000.
Yeah, what do you expect? I don't hate it though. I'm not gonna. This is what you get for $100,000. It's actually for under 100 for a 5-figure house. This is one of the cleaner 5-figure houses we've ever seen in this thing. I'm not gonna bust your balls. You did a good enough. I think you worked with what you had. You're clean about it. I hope your next one is a great endeavor. I hope you snowballed the money into something better. Oversized 2-car garage that you just connected. Crazy. You really maxed that out right there.
Is there snow over there?
I don't know. Is there snow? That could be one of those areas that doesn't get it because of wind or something, or they get like 1 inch of snow. I don't know. Is there a big snow load? But
I've seen some houses around here that have had 4 feet of snow on them and with no support, and they just stay together.
yeah, I know. Sometimes those, but it's not a bad area. I mean, the Lakes area is it's Spawn Mountains. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It is not. It's not bad. I don't hate that. Like I said, I know what you were thinking. You took the money and ran. You probably bought it for nothing. You probably had $40,000 out of nowhere. You never had that kind of money, and then you bought something cooler with it. And I hope that's the case. I mean, you bought your first house for a dog shit, didn't you?
Yeah, it was just over 100,000.
Yeah. And did you sell it or did you keep it?
I'm keeping that.
Yeah. You lucky bastard. I always had to sell it because I was a piece of shit.
Now those houses, the 3-bedroom, as you saw that one in Maryland or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are the inflated ones, the starter home. You can't get them. They go on the market, they sell, and everyone knows it.
Yeah. They just sell for stupid amount of money. Yeah.
It's crazy.
The starter home is what everybody wants because they think like, you got to watch out just not to pay. You can't pay market premium for houses that need it all. You really have to like, and you have to wait. And if that is what's going on in your part of town, you're going to have to wait this market out. You're going to have to wait for shit to hit the fan. And it is slowly hitting the fan as we speak.
Nick, more super chats are swarming in like Indians. We got Skating the Mystery here. So sad I missed you guys in CLT. I keep forgetting what that
Cleveland.
is.
No, Charlotte.
Too busy working. Also, Nick, I need to know how you speak Spanish so well. Super impressive. Do the Latinas rub off on you? Anyway, huge fan of the show. Love the new stand-up, Alex. Hey, thank you.
No. I had a full. I used it in high school a lot. I had Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, and then I had a full crew of Spanish guys, Guatemalan, El Salvadorian guys, and they thought they could fuck with me, but I spoke Spanish pretty well. And then I had a couple of them as roommates for a while when I needed them, and I worked with them every day for like 5 years. So. When you need to,
amigos.
Yeah, the amigos. I like the amigos. I get along with El Salvadorians, Guatemalans, great guys. They like it to drink. They're good, fucking good dudes. I don't know what to say. I know that's counterintuitive to all you fucking wild boys out there. Like, what? What do you mean? Sorry, it is what it is, dude. And landscaping, it's not like you find a bunch of fucking. You don't find builders in landscaping. You know, I'm not finding BMX dude in landscaping. No. BMX dude does not want to be weed whacker guy. BMX guy wants to be on a.
It's crazy the amount of like even just BMX dudes I've worked with. Like I don't know, probably 10.
Yeah, even like we have a couple of dudes at the shows that are like builders that are guys who like build cool heavy shit. Like they all want to be like on a girder in a picture.
Yeah.
Like they all want to be like riding a crane. You know what I mean? Like X Games at work. Like those. Guatemalan dude's like, no, that's crazy. Get down from there. You're gonna get hurt from there.
I like rake. I like rake.
I like a rake. It's cool. It's fine.
I got more super chats for you.
Yeah, but no, that's it. Just practicing with them. And no, Latinas, no. As far as aesthetics goes and Latina women, not a chance with me. Sorry, Rosa, you're not my type. I like pog goths. Goth pogs.
Beat it, Consuela.
Yeah.
We got Gigoon. Sorry, not a house question. Nick, my family has a neglected 2016 Jeep Cherokee non-grand all-wheel drive. Brakes are rust-seized 230 kilometers. What do? Sell, trade, or fix? Come back to Canadanics. LOL. How, Alex?
How?
Sorry, we will not be returning to Canada.
We will not be going to Canada.
Ever.
Canada is an embarrassment. Fuck
again.
Canada. Sorry. We gave you your shot.
Yeah.
You didn't clean up. Canada is a second world country. Of course, my last name's Rochefort. I'm from Quebec. My family lives up there or is from there originally. And I probably would like a lineage story, but I'm too poor to give a shit about it. And now you are too. Canada, your country is a fucking rat hole. You've ruined everything. You didn't stand up for yourselves, and look what you got. No, but it sucks. Canadians are the sweetest people in the world. You're gonna unseize the brakes for as cheap as you possibly can. You're going to clean it and detail it yourself. You're going to get it running, and you're going to drive it to CarMax, and you're going to tell them, in all honesty, that you babied this thing every day. You've taken it to 10 shows, and you're going to get as much money as you possibly can, title in hand, in person at CarMax, and you're going to trade it into a wet behind the ears college kid, and you're going to lie to him and tell him that this is the nicest car you've ever owned, and you can't even believe you're selling it, even though the car has been literally getting mice chew the wiring harness for the past 6 years. That's the only thing you can do. Or you're going to get $200 in scrap junk for it, because it's made out of shit steel, because it's a fucking Chrysler product.
In Canada.
Mm-hmm. In Canada. What's going on? All right.
And then this house is a house. And this house is from the Tactical Channel. Just bought this. Thoughts, and what would you work on first?
This house?
The cabinet doors.
Where am I here? All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, this is that house. This is that guy house. This is my dad, the house. He loves this shit. You would say cabinet doors?
I mean, besides everything else.
I think interior doors need some love. This floor is pretty rough. Let's have a beer and drink on this thing for a little while.
It looks like a vacation home in Maine.
It does look like a vacation home.
Like a Airbnb in Maine.
Yes.
When you're gonna snowmobile out of.
Yes, you're gonna have 10 drunk bachelors
you're
in
gonna
this
bring
thing.
like 12 dudes up there and drink for 3 days.
One of them's gonna sled down this on a beer box, put his head through a wall. They're gonna play Chug the Piss on the deck. One of them's gonna spill a dip tin in the hot tub. Let's see.
One of them's gonna rat everybody out for ordering all the strippers.
Right.
And
dude, I don't even
all
like
gonna
that
get
stuff.
caught.
Doug did that.
I left that and I wasn't even there.
I actually was like, dude, that's fucked up. You and Kelsey have been together a long time. I'm leaving. He's white knighting for Invisible Wives. Fuck. I mean, this is another one where you have to take it up all the way and everywhere. You know, you got 4-inch base molding, 15 different kinds of floors.
That's a tough one because the whole thing just looks kind of
Yeah, you gotta.
And it's like, where do you stop?
Where do you stop? Yeah, not where do you start, where do you stop? So, that being said, I think the a house wash, probably day one is a house wash.
Yeah, and leave the siding alone.
Yeah. A paint idea and a paint concept probably will make some of that go away. A backpack blower is your best friend right now. An exterior lawn top dressing is something that you can handle by yourself. That's easy. That's cheap shit. The look you're going for is the this shit. This is the look you're going for. You're shooting for. Good luck. But this type of shit, the decor is
Yellowstone.
Yes. Rip. When Rip goes by, that's the, yard-long paintings, Navajo rugs, slag glass lamps, long and low tables, leather furniture,
Antler chandelier.
Antler stuff, canoe.
Carving of an eagle.
A canoe in the ceiling, a birch canoe. Trade fabric upholstered club chairs. This type of shit. Fish taxidermy. This is the final boss in that aesthetic. That being said, you kind of want to figure out how to pull that off. I think it would be. I don't know how much I want to, I mean, again, we got to you can design your way out of this if you wanted to paint it. 2 gay guys would paint this place and make it look razzle-dazzle fantastic.
Such a sprawling open area, it looks like it.
Not code. Can't do that anymore, can you?
No, you can do that.
Really?
It's got to be a certain type of
yeah.
receptacle, but
No shock the kids.
I want to spill your drink on it.
I think monochromatic paint on the inside, color drenching this place in cool colored paints.
Get rid of the wood trim.
Yeah, marry the color.
Chimney is terrible.
Yeah, that's done by the homeowner. I'll make it look like a house. Built-ins here and here if you want. Same color as all the rest of the woodwork. Cabinet doors down here.
It just looks barren. There's no furniture or anything in it. It just makes it look way worse.
Yeah, you need to bring your cousin up from New York, Horatio, and he'll do it. Interior doors are a thing that could be. Food storage, getting this floor out, marrying the uniform of the floor is where I would probably start. Just too many kinds of pergo, too many kinds of lumber liquidators. You can paint the garage floor yourself if you want. You could semi-integrate this room and your kitchen and kind of tear this down and open this up. No formal dining in a house like this. More of a chill house. This front door could be twice the size or something else. This is under. This is under right here.
It's a place that needs a lot of items.
Yeah,
like
cabinetry
doors, like
mudroom, shoe storage.
Maybe nothing totally major, but just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of little. Marrying the floors would probably be where I would do that. It's not a bad. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's cool, but you gotta really pick your battle on this. I would finish probably the bathrooms last if you wanted to.
Those high ceilings are going to be a bitch to heat.
Yeah. What's the Mac Daddy? What's the cross the board mechanical upgrade that everybody would be doing? I say the Train Resolute system. Those.
I don't know like brand specific stuff. Like we put a lot of Mitsubishi stuff in.
Yeah, the Mr. Electric. The Mr.
Like heat pump stuff.
Yeah. What do you see people putting in a lot, basically? What do you see yuppies
like
putting?
New stuff is usually heat pumps. Gas fired boilers.
Yeah.
No one's doing oil anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's where you want to spend money on HVAC if you're doing new, or even if you can retrofit. I don't know, but having a healthy house is huge.
Propane fired?
Yep.
Burying propane tanks?
Yeah, that's nice when you can do it.
Yeah.
1,000 gallon in the ground.
Wiesmans? No?
Yeah, I've got a Wiesman, and that's like Cadillac.
I don't find the Wiesman to be that expensive. I think it looks great. I think it's cool. They're nice. Was it no one knows how to work on them? Is that the deal?
I don't know. I had an issue with mine. Like I had to figure out the heat slope. I think it was because we were afraid to turn it up too high because I have radiant heat in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And no one had straight answers for me to do it. I Googled it forever, and then ChatGPT came out, and I figured it out in 20 minutes.
What, when you're playing with the front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pushed it. There's like only 3 buttons on it. It can't be that hard, right?
Oh, you're pressing my buttons on my Wiesman, my face. Stick your fingers inside my holes, Kevin. Thank you for doing that. Hit me in the chat.
Proterotype. Hey Nick, thanks for all the help. My question is, why is it impossible to build a simple yet elegant mid-mod style house today? Metal beams, nice windows, a stone fireplace. I know you need an architect, but can it be done?
You can build whatever you want, man. Anything can be done.
No. Don't give him that vague mystery answer. You got to give him the direct answer. That's the contractor talk of like, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
the world
do that.
No,
absolutely.
That's him fucking. That's like when they're like, do whatever you want.
I've been waiting for you to call me. Actually,
no. One a fireplace. What's a stone fireplace go? Nuts. Soup to nuts stone fireplace. In my opinion, without even looking at anything, $38,000, and that's a small one.
Like a gas insert type of fireplace.
A gas insert with a stone mantle.
Like a big chunk of granite on it and 1-inch stone veneer on it and all that.
Shout out Stone Bear Mason. If you want to see some of the best masonry work in the country, Stone Bear Mason on Instagram. He's fucking awesome. If you want to see like some great, hard to do masonry work, that's great shit. But if you want that shit, man, those guys are what, $100 a foot?
It's all just specialty. You pull them guys in there, like, I don't know how much it's going to cost. It's a ton of work. It sucks.
Well, I had to get a crane to get the last stone to sit the keystone was really nice. I wanted him implementing that, but the crane was $1,500 a day.
You could do masonry where you just take the stock out of the pile and put it up, or you can do masonry like we did we did a big fireplace in house in Situate, and every stone was cut, every single one, to fit real tight and all that.
Who set them?
Actually, the landscape guy
Yeah.
did the chimney inside.
Did he have masons though on his staff?
Him and one of his guys did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they know how. If you have
perfect.
I've built walls that with masons that are dope, that are hard to do. It's simply put, it's fucking expensive.
But there are production masonry guys out there that they'll get it done in a few hours, and it might fall off. It might not. I don't know.
Yeah, the stick-on Z brick, the stick-on stone, basically the tile brick, the tile stone. It's fucking ugly, dude. And that's the problem. You can see it from a mile away if you're a builder. So you think you're getting X, Y, and Z. Brick is incredible, and brick really, if you really, really start to get into real brick, core brick, that shit's fire. But I can see it when it's shit stick-on brick and it looks like ass. So you think you're getting, and then you're going to go there and you're going to get a price for one and a price for the other. You think you're leaving in a Lexus, you're leaving in a Hyundai, and you're like, oh, see, I got my Lexus. You're like, that's a Hyundai. You're like, no, it's not. And you're like, yes, it is. Steel beams, any steel work, like
steel beams, just to have them to look at them.
This. What he's talking about is like
because
this.
you need them.
Let's see, steel beams, because they like.
Because they like them.
Oh, yeah, steel beams because they like them. But so it's like a case. People want this. This is what people want. Like this. They want this. This is what everybody wants.
Do they though? Really?
Yeah, no, people do. You're talking to 70-year-old guys that have bread. Kids that are 40 that are like crypto bros that have money, they want this. This type shit. So that's a deck house, but this is pretty good. They want this. This is what they want. Some of this stuff is expensive, some of it's not. The problem is when you go to ask for, like, I don't even know if you could get this passed nowadays. Like the code, get the print stamped. First of all, how much would the plans be on a custom house nowadays for this? What do you think plans would go?
It depends how far an architect goes.
Yeah.
It depends how much you want to work with him and how far he goes in the project too. Like some architects stick with you the whole time and they call the shots.
Yeah.
You could spend 50 to 100 grand on somebody like that.
That's for paper. Just so we're on the same paper.
But it's a little bit of management and
material selection.
Yeah, they do a lot of that stuff, but more often than not, you're spending a few $1,000 on a set of plans, like a regular guy is.
Oh yeah. I mean,
but you're dealing with not all the information you need. Some mistakes? Could
you, as a builder, fuck with me as an idiot and go, this is what I want. I want this. Like we're gonna go, not micro lamb, or maybe I don't know what that is. Is that a covered? No, it's
probably like they used to do a lot of that in like the 80s. Like they had laminated
nice shit,
kind of like decorative.
Yeah. Can you even find that now?
Well, yeah, we still use them. They're called power lambs, and you literally could sand them up and
polyurethane
them. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's an LVL.
Yeah.
So it'd be a PSL, I think is what it would be called, parallel strand lumber.
Yeah,
people finish that. That's like a look sometimes people do. I don't think it's cool, but
that's a little too RISD art house shit. But yes, that's not cool. No. But so basically, the cost of one of these beams is but it's not. I don't know. It is, but it isn't. I mean, I remember went to the house that you built where you had to do all those micro lambs on the top.
Oh, in Narragansett?
Yeah. And I looked upstairs and I was like, what the fuck was that?
It was an engineer that was like, yeah, just do this. All right.
And you had to basically build, all these beams, you had to have one on 16?
It was it was the roof structure. So I looked at the plans, and it seemed to me that the roof structure was a little bit underbuilt, and I opened my mouth about it. I was like, I don't know, we should double check that. And the homeowner hired an engineer. He stopped by, and in a 15-minute conversation, he made the roof structure go up in price about 30 grand.
Just in lumber.
Just in lumber. It was probably more than 30 grand labor materials. It ended up being 12-inch LVLs, the whole roof system, 12-inch on center, and they were 30 feet long, every one of them.
30-foot LVLs, 12-inch on center. So when you look up in the bit where you see, like, you know, was it
was
roof?
Nuts.
What would you call it? Like, how would you even see a picture of that?
You probably wouldn't find it because it's a very New England style.
Yeah.
How you could, I think it's on my Instagram, honestly.
Really? Is it? Let's see if we can find this. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be great. And then
That's the one right there with bundles right there. That's it.
that's it.
Yep.
Oh, cool, cool. Oh, good. This is gonna be fun. I'm not logging in here. At any rate,
If you let's see. Oh, you can't
fuck
click
this.
on it.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
lame.
doing this right now. I'm not doing this in front of you. But at any rate, I mean, boring talk. But the reality is, could I, as an idiot, be like, look, I want to build sort of open floor plan, like a mid MCM deck house. This is a pretty basic. Could I like just draw this with you and be like, this? I want this.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you have to size all the structural stuff and have it stamped, which,
Yeah.
you know, that's not the end of the world. Anybody can draw a set of plans and get a permit. I mean, in Rhode Island anyway.
Yeah. Take them to DSL or someone like that. Give them the plans that you bought for $2,000, and then say, "Hey, can I give you $2,000 to make this totally Rhode Island conforming?"
Make it legit. You could do that.
That's basically the way you take an online plan, take it to a state licensed guy, say,
Yeah.
"Make this Rhode Island
Online
compliant."
plans historically suck, especially because in this part of the country,
Snow load.
yeah, snow load, and most of the plans are from out west.
Yeah. All the
What
cool
I
shit.
see. Oh yeah, people grab them, you know, they're slab houses and they're not rated for snow load or any of that stuff, and they send them our way, and we're like, whoa,
Yeah, and they're like, "What?" But
this
that's
is missing a lot of information.
That's a pretty common thing that I think if you wanted to make a fuck an ass load of money in this business, if the contractors stop scratching their heads and calling everybody a fucking weirdo. Like, if you are smart enough to have enough money to build a house, and then you go to all the contractors like, what the hell do you want to do that for? These people have been waiting in their living rooms for years to bring this to someone, and the amount of, like, even the weird shit that I did in my own house, people are like, what do you want to do that for? Just do shingles.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, because I don't fucking want to, dude.
I've been doing it this way for years.
Good. Your house sucks. You have more money than God, and your house fucking blows, and your wife's beat. These are the contracts I'm talking. Yeah, so what? She fucks like a sewing machine. But like, yeah, I mean, the people have been like pent up drawing these weird houses. You know what I mean? And they're like, then you get there and you're like, God damn! And they get so browbeaten by guys, and like, dude, I want to walk through, but the guy will be like, I'll build that for you. Yeah, we just got to think about it. Like, yeah, sure, we'll run this, you know, these carrier beams here, or whatever.
Somebody approached us and they wanted poured concrete over like a clear span garage, and like they didn't realize that all their requests were just outlandish.
Yeah.
And they were spending regular money. It's like, yeah, sure, you can do that. You can build a steel straight. You can build a parking garage if you want. But it's like, that's not realistic. Like it's like, yeah, that does sound cool. Polished concrete on your second floor with no posts underneath, and you could park your car under.
Yeah.
But do you know what that takes to do?
When the bridge builder that you have to contract a bridge builder.
Yeah, like that's like crazy.
I mean, I'm there. I'm as crazy as that. I mean, I would assume that I'm not spending regular money. I'd say, no, I know I'm going to spend $2 million bucks for this.
It's like a regular ass people.
Yeah.
Are like,
Yeah.
I want to, do this.
700,000.
Yeah, right.
Total. To the.
Not even like.
Not even. Well, okay.
Yeah, they were trying to like budget. They didn't build it. I mean, every once in a while you get people like that are just have these
big ideas,
and it's like, I don't.
And I think the younger guys, the people that watch this show, have enough insight to know that they're not being ridiculous. They might be a little bit like, well, I don't get it. Well, how much is concrete? It's like, it's not that. It's the support. It's the base, the subgrade. It's like that shit.
Usually when you get too far into the teaching the customer how to build a house, they're probably not going to be your customer.
Yes. Yeah. I like it enough to like want to do. But
You're different. Like we work for a lot of people who are extremely capable, and you know but there's also the ones that are like they pick it apart and they want to understand it so bad they never will. You know.
Yeah. No.
They're tough. You know.
That's Eric Hayden is a contractor who gets customers like that nonstop, and guys that are just petrified. And his stories are all that, where he's like, "You don't understand. I'm not going to nickel and dime you for the foot. It's not that." He's like, "You're thinking about it way too much." And it's like, I think I can understand it. And it's like, whoa, like Mass is loaded with customers like that. Massachusetts.
The thing is, when building a house, like, you know, we stay in business by being honest. You know, we're not being criminals over here. And like one guy to the, you know, you get a guy with a good reputation, one guy to the next, no one's robbing anybody. I mean, obviously there are some people that are robbing people, but it's just by the time you get through all the different phases, it adds up insane.
Oh,
it just building just is a lot.
It's 130 hard decisions and then 270
it's
small.
About 500.
Is it 500?
500 decisions. Like when people are like, I want to get going. It's like, are you sure? You've got about 500 decisions to make.
The amount of like decisions that I was making, and I like picking shit. Like I live to be like, yes, no, yes, it's fine. I'm cool with it. You can stack shit, but after a while, upon doing the other shit, it's like, all right, man, this is fucking crazy. This is
it gets insane.
Yeah, you can't even like fuck. Like you can't drink, you can't relax, you can't sleep, you can't fucking shower, you can't shit. You're like, like
yep.
So, and
I
that's
built
just
my
the
own
truth.
house, and
you know,
it's like
you can't concentrate.
Yeah,
Please like the stream, please. How many likes do we have before we?
Not enough.
466 likes. Are you guys fucking kidding me? I'm not doing another thing until you give me a lot of likes right now. And the YouTube people upstairs say, we must pay more attention to this stream. It's very much producing likes.
We've got Deepak on the horn.
I've got him on the horn. I've got Kevin here. He's busy guy. This guy's very busy, very much busy guy. And he comes out. But yeah, no, I mean, 500 decisions is the one. Please like the stream, please. Please, for me, for you. I want 1,000 likes. Guys, 1,000 likes. One, or else I swear to God, I'll cut my dick off with sharp scissors. Snip right away. And it's gonna hurt a lot, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What the fuck is this?
This is from Jack GTV. Please review this classy dwelling. It is a masterpiece.
That's moving ready.
You right here.
That's atomic, yeah.
It's a diner.
Hey, mister, what do you want to eat? A burger? You knucklehead. I've got a yeasty.
Just a root beer float for me.
This is a Pee Wee Herman house right here.
I don't
That's
hate
a
it.
horror show.
I don't hate it. This is absolute insanity.
That's like a real world house.
Yeah, this is like this should be the fish tank
You
season
only live
6.
once. Why can't someone just have fun?
What? So what? I want to be Pee Wee Herman and I want to be Greaser. I want to be John Travolta.
Malibu Barbie.
Malibu. Yeah, this is. I want to put clay plaster of Paris over my genitals and have smooth genitals down there. This is the window. The floor to ceiling window is actually admirable. The step down is good. The rest of it is absolute nonsense.
There's so many flavors here.
It really is. This is well, I'll tell you. I think we can find one flavor.
I don't know.
There's Victorian. There's vintage diner. There's
Yeah, there is.
McDonald's Funhouse.
Yeah, there's children's charity that we robbed the town from.
Italian pizzeria.
Yeah, you've got Casina. You've got Tuscan Revival. You've got Lodge, Santa Sleigh Lodge. You got actually pretty decent cobblestone mantle. Nancy Myers-esque mid-90s. No, this is...
How big is this place?
This is... if I had to venture a guess, this is a Spanish lady married to a rich Italian guy.
This doesn't live there. And
yeah. I met Mr. Michael when I was working. Wow, the Jungle Book mural on the wall is absolutely insane. It's like Richie Rich bedroom when you're a kid. Do you ever have a kid who had a rich bedroom like that? Like psycho bedroom?
I remember some of the rich kids.
Like he had Mortal Kombat 2, the stand-up video game in his bedroom. That was nuts. You ever have that, Alex? A buddy with a psycho rich kid bedroom?
No.
No?
Yeah, with a waterbed.
That was I had a waterbed.
That was about as bougie as it
That's because my
gets.
pervy cousin gave it to me. He's like, "You want my waterbed? I used to fuck girls on it. I feel the motion in the ocean, motherfucker." And I was like 6. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna make the girls feel the motion of the ocean. Check this out. Yeah, this is nuts. You got Casablanca, Wizard of Oz, Top Gun, all the greats. You got a rock room down there.
Waters home.
Yeah, it kind of is. I don't hate the tile work right there, but not for this house.
What
but
the heck?
penny tile. Maybe it's the lead singer of the B-52s or something. Step down tennis court, gigantic retaining walls.
What's the price tag on that?
700,000 in Peoria. 760 had to be a basketball player.
It's funny. Something that huge
I know, 700,000.
is a couple hundred thousand.
I know.
More than the little places we were just looking at.
Illinois is the king of the $1 million late mid-90s mansion. Michael Jordan's mansion sold for not a lot of money. It looked like it was like psychotic like this.
That's so not saleable. Like,
yeah, that's nuts. Thank you for submitting that. That's exactly what we do here. You understood the assignment. Oh, shit. Like the stream. I ain't playing with you. I'm serious. Like the stream. My dog. I got a little doggy.
I got more super chats.
That's my 100-pound stripper impression. Alex, stop laughing at me. Kevin, you do working? Oh my God, I like him. He's a hard worker.
Throw some bands.
Damn, I shake, I throw it back. So,
Theo Kieran, what is the best home layout for a family of 7? Couple and 5 kids. Bedrooms, bathrooms, and lot size.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
what's the best home layout for a family of 7? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
God damn
A big one.
Yeah, right?
Probably some sort of barn, I'm thinking.
Yeah, some kennels.
How much do you like your kids?
You know you can come on her, right? Just throwing that out there. That's my guy with 5 kids joke. You guys can steal that every time I have 5 kids. I was like, yeah, you know you can come on her, right? Anyway, yeah, stomach, back, whatever you want to do. Usually they're pretty down for it. Anyway, if I do think about this a lot. I would always have the master suite away from a leg of kids' rooms, so almost a U-shaped where the kids are on one side and the master suite, the baby room, and is close to you have one bedroom which will end up being an office next to the room, central living location, bonus room below, kids wing on the right, like a U-shaped.
Yeah, you just need somewhere to like auxiliary storage for children.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a finished basement.
Yeah, wing. And then as they age out, they're not going to want to be like 14, you know.
You definitely can't make it livable for like a young adult because they won't leave. It has to be undesirable.
That's a good point. Although
you don't want to have 7 adults there.
Fuck no. But you probably do, you freak, you fucking family builder. But I like that. Look, I get it. I'm happy. I'm jealous that you have that many kids. But yeah, no, this is that's a wild way. But I think of like I think about it for this house. I have like a way where that main house would be the house, pool center, top left would be master suite, secondary kitchen lounge, like outside the master suite you'd have like a chill area that would overlook the pool kind of thing, over to a main house, and then a second wing for like kids' bedrooms and like office play, but like really far away from my bedroom, like way away, not near.
Right.
Just because kids don't need to hear any of that. No. Dad, why were you saying get in there? So gross. Anyway. Why were you telling Mom to...
Sorry, for the last one, Jack G said
Why
that
did
the house
Mom's
was built
mouth
by a
stink?
doctor and his crazy wife who wanted to be a kid forever.
What was the first?
The Pee Wee Herman house.
Oh, it was a doctor who... What? He wanted his what?
And his wife wanted to be a little girl forever.
Cool.
Oh.
More proof that doctors suck shit. God, I cannot stand doctors. I've sold a lot of cars to doctors. I'm a little bitter. Maybe you're the cool doctor. Maybe you're bucking the trend, but I've hung out with doctors for 5 hours. They're kind of fucking weird. Most doctors I meet, have you ever built a house? Have you ever worked with a doctor?
I don't think I've ever built. I've worked for a doctor. He was cool though.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
I've sold a lot of doctors' cars, and I think like 2 of them were okay, and like 22 of them were like, they weren't even like tough to deal with. They were just strange as shit. It was always like a weird conversation in the middle, and I like weird people. I could take weird people. I could take strange people, but it was just like uncomfortable. It was like, ugh, Jesus Christ, kill me. Anyway, Tyler, Texas. This is 107 Rowland in Tyler.
Ethan Bell, wife and I looking to move further into town and get more living space / less land. We love this place. What do you think?
You like Tyler, Texas. Good for you. Tyler's got a pretty good little rep for it. Not bad for the... I mean, $379 for a house in Texas. I know what goes on there. Your $500,000 houses look like your $5 million houses. That's the problem. This is definitely an Etsy girl right here by this doormat. She's got serotonin's, the tattoo of serotonin chemical compound on her wrist. I think that's a Jeffrey Asmus joke, which is funny. Hand-painted builder-grade cabinets. It's a very smart way out of very cheap way out of a situation. Butcher block countertops, farmhouse sink, stick-on Home Depot tile, executed by an Etsy girl. This girl sells dream catchers on Etsy. But she did a good job.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's tasteful.
She's got a finger mustache tattoo, this girl. She wallpapered the ceiling. Very tasteful, very hip. Ceilings are the new walls.
Nickel gap. There it is.
Nickel gap. Ah, yes. And nickel gap refers to the nickel-sized gap in the boards, right?
Correct. That's correct, Nick.
Yes. Yeah. No, I get to suck on your penis. I get to blow everybody. More wainscoting, more yard sale chairs, Zoe Deschanel artwork on the wall. I mean, well executed flip. She bought this for nothing. Rug's pretty decent. It's a Moroccan Etsy rug. Some sort of leathered paint.
Blood paint.
Yeah, right. Some free bleeding room right here. Some menstrual shit going on. A little sewing craft room so you can sew voodoo dolls of her ex-boyfriends that dumped her for being just too cute. I like the backyard. I like the deck. Nice portioned off area.
I think that's the coolest house on the so far.
So far, oh, good for you. Okay,
yeah, I like that place.
Good for you. All right, so it's perfect 4-bed, 2-bath starter home, 2,600 square feet. Don't know if they're counting that above ground, but we got the large dormer over here. Is that? You think that's aftermarket? Has to be.
I don't know. It looks well planned out.
Yeah, 1940s build.
It's got vinyl siding on it. Looks like though.
30s. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it does have vinyl. Yeah. Little paint here. Cool paint concept in the exterior would help you big time. Good landscaping. Power wash that concrete. Good enough flip.
Pointed.
Let's
if
see.
It needs it.
Right. You could lime wash it if you feel like it. Make sure you lime wash. You don't paint it. I mean, this is not. I'm with you. This is nice. Let's go ahead and buy this one. Let's go figure out. We got $20,000 price. Did she pay $212 in 2019? No. She paid $212 in 2015. Listed it for $237. Transient house, pretty good. I don't hate it. I like it. I don't think they're being greedy. $379's not the number on it. Offer them $330. Don't get off it. Ride it to $355. But go ahead and buy it. I like that. I don't think you can rent that for cheaper.
Yeah, if the neighborhood's cool. That's a sweet little place.
I'm with you on that one. If you like Texas, that is what I think of when I think of Texas real estate. After spending a decent amount of time there, I don't like the McMansion shit in Texas. That's where that shit sucks cock. Those fucking Texas, they're $1.5 million. They look like the same house for $400, for about $570 to about $3 million. It's the same fucking house. Right. It's the same fucking shit. D.R. Horton built garbage.
One level. You want to sprawling.
I got murky gherkins. My son's 14. A family friend has pledged to put him 100% through trade school. I know he has some time still, but what would be best for him to pursue in terms of both income and relevance? Thank you, guys. Love you guys.
Income and relevance.
Income and relevance. I would definitely hone in on his interests, because I've said it before, you can't do something you hate.
It's a good point.
You know, a young kid's going to get bored. And, you know, if you stick a young kid in learning electrical and things like that, might not really.
I don't like electrical.
Yeah,
it's too cut and dry.
Right.
Yeah.
You turn on the light switch, light goes on, yay. But,
yeah,
you know, a 14-year-old kid might want to build something and tear it apart afterwards. And electricians and plumbers and HVAC guys all need to know carpentry and how houses go together. So yeah, I know I'm being biased a little bit because I am a carpenter, but that's kind of where you go.
I like I think the carpentry is the most it's fun. I think if it real raw money, quickly, easily, no bullshit, never running out, I think his plumbing is
it's also kind of the gateway drug to the rest of them.
I agree. My dad always said if you build a cabinet, you can build a house.
Yeah, kind of. If you can do that, and he goes to a trade school, he mingles with the instructors and the other people or whatever. Maybe gets a job in a couple of years. He's going to be around electricians and plumbers and painters and floor guys and everything, and he's going to figure it out.
Yeah,
for sure. Just start somewhere, anywhere. If there's a trade school that's reputable, and maybe some of them are free, like Rhode Island has. State-funded trade schools. I've sat in with a buddy of mine, and on some of the classes, and it's self-enrichment, if nothing,
Yeah, I mean, I wished I knew framing principles.
Yeah,
like I kind of get it, but I really don't. And that's just the truth. You can get so far by looking at jobs and being on jobs, but the truth of the matter is, you really got to go and learn the fundamentals of the framing and getting it. Just it's not super difficult, but it's not as easy as people make it out to be. I think that there is a lack of builders, straight up guys that can ABC builders, like just straight up like framing, post foundation guys that can frame. It's all slapdash crews, which build shit houses, which are run by, lack of a better term, vicious capitalists, guys that just want to make real good money building real shit houses, and there's a real hole in from them to you and back.
The old school craftsmen are dying off, like literally, and there's been like this gap.
Yeah,
where you don't have those guys training young guys because none of the young guys want to get into it.
Yeah, it was always I don't get how that happened, but it was always a not good profession. It was clowned on.
Right.
It was like, guy's a fucking construction worker. It's like, yeah, well,
look at us now.
Yeah, it's true, and it's not going away. And I don't get it. You do work outside. I did landscaping for years. I liked it because you stay in shape. You outdoors. I sold my company young because I had to or whatever. But.
Like, just listen to us rattle off how expensive everything is. I mean, even if he's an accountant when he's 30, if he gets the experience and maybe he can build his own deck someday.
Yeah.
And show his kids how to do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And some guys do that.
Or impress his girlfriend. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I built this. Yeah. I mean, there are guys that are technically savvy that I've seen guys that are not in trades build shit because they stayed there and studied it. But they did 6 months of homework before they laid a sonotube, before they.
Just get them in it.
Yeah. I think there's there's just never-ending holes, but the hole that is I think is the cool house builder building one by one, even if it was to buy and keep, which is the model that I would really chase. You build the fucking house, you rent it out, you move on. You build the fucking house, you rent it, you move on, and you can literally just. It's not the lots they're going to come down, and there's going to be a hole, but. Those one-off lots, not in plats, in urban sprawl, outside the major metros, 40 minutes out. You're going to be able to buy those lots all over the country, here, there, and everywhere. New York, outside the Rust Belt, outside these major cities. And you're going to be able to pull that off, I think. Virginia, Carolinas, parts of New England. And you can slowly just sort of capitalize on your own elbow grease if you could do it. And I think it starts with being able to cover the biggest part, which is the building itself. I mean, like I don't know how much, I don't know what they consider. After you leave and you're airtight, what do they consider the project percentage completion at?
When I leave,
When you leave a house, so if you like the way you're building,
if I'm framing it and siding it,
framing, siding, windows, roof.
oh,
In a bank's eyes, how far along is the project? 60?
I wouldn't consider it to be 60 because the finishes and everything, like we talked about all the decisions and things like that, and like that's all part of it. It's not,
You're right.
the planning, all the guys there. We just built that house in Charlestown, and there's like 20 guys working in it right now.
Yeah, finishing it.
Yeah, it's insanity. So you get the structure up the ground, it's sided, it's weather tight, but there's nothing inside. I wouldn't call that 50%.
Not money wise.
No way.
Not money.
No.
But you can also pump the brakes on the finishes as well.
Yeah.
If you are building your own shit, you don't have to go full retard right off the rip and go like, oh, I'm gonna keep going here. I'm gonna spend like you can go like, look, it's straight up. I'm gonna have to put some
skimp on the stuff you can change later if you're going to.
Yes, that.
To me, I always give the advice, and this is just my opinion: get good windows, do good insulation, do good heating and air system.
Yep.
Whatever on siding.
Yep.
Vinyl it. Who gives a shit?
And then you slow down on the the marble, the tile, the plumbing fixtures, the cabinetry. Even the flooring. God forbid. You know what I mean? Look, no one. You can buy fucking. You can buy the fucking click clack flooring for 37 cents a foot now.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's you can floor a house for under $1,000.
Yeah, and if you're somebody who's got kids, you're ruining your floors, you're ruining your cabinets, you're getting water all over the door that's right next to the tub. I'm speaking from experience, and it swells up and the paint comes off, and punch your kids in the head.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You want to try boxing? You want to try boxing? I get it. No, I mean, your kids are going to wreck a house, but those are the choices you can make if it is your, those are the things. But
make the shell awesome.
Right. And that's the base. That's how I look at it the same way. Same exact way.
Kids will wreck a house, but our super chatters are going to enhance the stream. Speaking of, we got Maximus Dongs gifting 10 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships.
Thank you, huge penis man.
Sweet man.
Appreciate that.
And I've got a lot of super chats pouring in. Nick, I have to get to them.
Hit me.
We've got Noza 1313. Hey guys, I'm going to be purchasing a new car soon, but I'm worried what brand I should be buying. I see Toyotas and Hondas everywhere, but are they still the best deal in terms of bang for my buck? No. My budget is $25,000 to $35,000.
If you're in the 25 to 35 grand, the best car you can buy right now is a Mazda. I know this is a crazy talk. Toyota wanted to fuck with everybody, and they wanted to bring a RAV to a $42,000 price point. They jammed themselves. Honda stays half the production numbers of Toyota. Honda's, in my opinion, a safe bet. Toyota produces to the hilt, and there's a lot of fucking cars on the road. It's that simple. So I think overall, I think bang for your buck as far as splitting the difference. I think Mazda, the CX-50, the little wagons they make cars that people want. I'm a big Mazda guy right now. They're not making 1 million cars, so there is a slight bit of market scarcity when you do trade it in. I think they're going to be fine to you. That's just long-term secondary market resales type stuff, and then used, and then don't go new. Don't always think you have to go new. Certified pre-owned programs in luxury brands that are Japanese, Acura Lexus. A used Lexus is a better deal than a new Toyota. Period. A certified pre-owned Lexus with a warranty extension is a better deal and more bang for your buck than a new RAV. You can get a used RX 23 RX with an extended warranty from the CPO factory. Has to be bought from Lexus. Certified pre-owned has to be from factory. Is a better deal long term than any new Toyota. Period. You get more factory warranty from a luxury brand than you do from an economy car, a Toyota. You get $336 on a Toyota, $336 on a Honda. You get $450 on a Lexus. You can extend the $450 to 100,000 miles, and you can get the depreciation knocked off on a CPO. That's the deal. That's what I would always do, and that's always going to be my advice. 25 to 30, and then if you want straight up new, I think the best new car on the market that you can buy, as far as like what you're looking, it's a respectable car. I think Mazda, by way of design side, they're just doing the right things.
Let's hit some more of these super chats.
That's it.
Ethan McDowell, he's been waiting patiently with a fat wallet. $100 super chat. I worked a few towns over from that house in rural Minnesota. Hardest thing about small town life is that the food and produce is extremely low quality for the most part. But the redneck middle of nowhere lifestyle rocks. The pizza at Casey's Gas is good.
Shout out Casey's Gas, and thank you for that. The produce and all that's an interesting take. You have no I don't want to say like, you know, access to. That's a wild one. I did not expect you to say that.
Eat the grass. We got Shank Wigger who says, I live in Orlando and want to start a pest control business. Any tips? I'm good at my job and enjoy it, but doesn't really pay too good.
Charge more?
Commercial pest control, commercial contracts. The way I like to grow small businesses like that is Facebook groups. Every small town has a Facebook group of hens, clucking fucking hens, which can also be the worst consumer in the world. But as far as broad spectrum mass onboarding of customers, in 1 year of awkward conversations and hard nighttime bidding and onboarding contracts, you can fill up your book in 8 months if you are a fucking psychopath. I know because I've done this before with landscaping. I had 135 residential customers when I started with 40. I had 135 by the end of year one. But that was working like a fucking freak, bidding all day, every night, 2 phones, nonstop, onboarding, labor, onboarding, everything. And that was fertilizer business, blowing it out. But it was, if I had now, I would use Facebook marketplace groups, blanketing it every town.
Every time somebody asks, "Oh, does anybody have a pest control guy?"
Yep, you're there.
Put your name there.
Me. I'll be there in the morning. I'm there in the morning. I'm there, and you know what? You know when you lose a customer? Time. Number one is time. When can you be there? 2 weeks. You lost them. Just so you know. Any of you guys ever been? I'll be there in 2 weeks. Fuck you. You're dead to me. I'm not kidding you. It's number one thing that kills all deals is time. Guys, anybody who's running your business, oh, I'll be there in 2. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Roll your truck over. Burn inside the fertilizer you were going to spread.
Nick meant unalive yourself on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Oops. That's unalive. Oops. Yeah.
You can't say kill yourself.
Yeah, that's right. I can't. Oops.
Unalive.
I meant unalive.
We got a horny Foyd on the line here. Rockhopper 420. Nick, you are hot. I love it. Okay, I have a lifted 1996 Toyota 4Runner 4-wheel drive SR5 limited edition forest green daddy with a brand new engine. She needs a new starter though. How much does this baby of a car go for?
What year?
96.
Oh. You'll find some Widow Watter appreciation on the you have like the Widow Watter guys. Yeah, no, I'm a real smoke show. I mean, I can't tell you enough. My baloney face.
On YouTube, too hot for YouTube.
Yeah, I'm too hot, right? But as far as a Foyd runner, that's really funny. Foyd runner, yeah, no, hot Foyds. That's a new word they use. The Foyds. I didn't know this. At any rate, 96. This else has to stay. 1996. Ooh, 1966. Forerunner. Wow, look at that. They're going classics. I mean, yeah. That's the next big class. I've never I had a 96 Forerunner. I've always hated the gearing of a Forerunner. I don't like the shallow floors. I'm also 5'4", 240, like a little bulldog. I have a tattoo of a bulldog with 2 big spikes. That's me. I'm 5'4". They are reliable as all get out. What's the motor? If it's a dry frame, the 3.4 liter V6, yeah. I mean, unbeatable motor. I mean, honestly, I think it's one of those things like name your price, conditions, everything, frame condition, and then overall aesthetic. But seriously, I mean, look at these things. $25,000. Get out of here.
1,000 miles on it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's the next car that just goes to the moon. I would sell it now. I don't give a shit about these cars. I don't want to drive around in a large, poorly geared, poor gas mileage Japanese hell rot. They do nothing for me aesthetically, but the green is the good one. I mean, it's basically this car. But check Bring a Trailer, and then don't get disillusioned. That's not your car. Half of Bring a Trailer, or sell it on Bring a Trailer if you want. Maybe you'll get some simp that will buy it so he can smell your seat. But But it's cool. You have something that's worth a lot of money. I personally don't give two shits. I like the '07 LX 470. I'm a bigger fan of the Lexus car.
You just got passed by a girl bumper sticker.
Yeah. Yeah.
It said that.
Silly boy. Forerunners are for girls. But yeah, no, it's just the one that it's out of all the Toyota stuff. I like them either super tiny or gigantor, same gas mileage. But you do have something that's worth a lot of money. It's honestly name your price. Bring a trailer's a decent barometer, but you really got to have someone run through that thing and then sop up all the oil that's pissing out of the back.
I
of
got
it.
a lot more super chats.
Yeah, they do rust.
Arrow, 29-year-old engineer in Michigan, manufacturing slowing from EV cutbacks. Looking at Greenville, South Carolina for a job move since my brother is there and has connections. Have 60 grand. Is now a bad time to buy?
No.
What would you be watching for?
Move there. Period. Move there. It's wonderful. I literally met a guy from New England that was moving to Greenville, South Carolina. When I was there, this guy did all the homework. I talked to him for like 25 minutes. He was a millionaire. He literally sold his house for like $1.5 million. He was down there spending. He thought he could spend 500, and he said he's had to spend 700. When you talk about small town America, that is perfect. That's the one. I was blown away by what I saw in Charlotte and Greenville and Raleigh. Blown away. Not my cup of tea climate-wise, just because of that muggy shit is hot, but aesthetics, looks, proximity to big cities, proximity to beaches, what's going on, cost of a beer, cost of a hang, perfect. What did he say? What's the village? What was that thing he did? Did you ever hear that? Cutbacks? What?
EV cutbacks?
The fuck is that?
Electric
engineers, EV. Oh, electric vehicle cutbacks.
Manufacturing slowing from EV cutbacks.
Yeah, electric vehicles.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that is, but anyway, at any rate. No, man, I can't say enough good things about it. Get your ass down there. Go visit brother. Go buy a cheap plane ticket. Go visit brother. You got enough money. Buy big mountain bike area. Huge mountain biking shit. That's what the guy was down there. But it was really just like, kind of like well-adjusted, what used to be like snowboarder guy in Vermont is kind of like the same thing, but down there a little bit better. I really did. But go for it. Get down there now. That's a hot area. Charlotte is on the good boy list. I don't think there's a bad time. I think you're buying on the way up. I don't think it's cooked. I don't think it's even close to being cooked. There's a lot of open seats and there's a lot of asses headed there, so I think you'll be fine. I'd be on. I would tell you if it's already cooked. It's not like you're driving to Nashville right now. That's cooked. This is Helena, Montana, where I lived. I lived in Helena, Montana for a month in the Archie Bray Foundation. This is a post and beam. Wow. Post and beam.
Yeah, that looks like a real post and beam.
Yeah. It's a good deal. Helena is a ratty ass area that is expensive as I've ever seen.
From Kyle Martin, just went under contract on this for a little over asking. Bones are good. Inspection came back great. Interior and landscaping. Would love some advice as I turn my wife into Beth Dutton. She beats me.
Sick. You gonna be Rip? Or are you gonna be that brother Jamie? Which one are you gonna be? The view is incredible. I've been to Montana. I really love it. It's like nothing else in the country. It's truly the Swiss Alps. It's wonderful. I mean, it's not Swiss Alps, but it's fucking great. We did a show in, was it not Billings? Where did we go? Was it Billings?
I don't know. Crazy Horse, Montana?
Montana's dope. Montana's dope and mad expensive, and I think the neighboring cities are even more expensive than Helena. I think Helena's the cheapest, so I used to go to that brewery downtown. I mean, I was 26 when I lived there, but man, did I get fucked up. It was great. I like the horse. Anytime you have equine shit on your property, you can ask more money because horse people are fucking brain dead. Good for you. Things to do. The landscape you need is sort of a conifer. This is the idea they're looking for. No, don't go full like this. But the idea you're looking for. You're gonna have to basically rip some $2 million ideas. This is in my head. This is the look. Chase this. Chase. Don't go too many species. Don't do these weeping Atlas cedars. These are ugly and corny. but the look you're going for on the exterior is sort of like large spruces, large cedars, whatever evergreen holly shit that you have that does well in Montana, go with that. I mean, it's a little tired aesthetics, but you post and beam, you can do whatever you want. Better doors. Nano wall.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Can you do that? Because this is this.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, depending on what's above it.
Yeah.
Usually, nano walls like they gotta be like 1/8 tolerance.
What's that mean?
Like your framed opening has to be dead on perfect with no deflection.
Oh, so steel.
Yeah, usually, depending on how big the opening is, could be.
Yeah. So steel. So basically a steel picture frame put in here, a little wider.
Big accordion door that opens all the way up.
All the way this way. All the way this way would be dope. Or an oversized door. Maybe even continuing on to this one here. This would be better, bigger.
Yeah, that looks like a place that could have, like, it has standard stuff in it, but it could have super Cadillac stuff.
Yes.
Be wicked sick.
That would, yeah, if you eliminated these windows and then fixed the siding on the exterior, and this was a larger stone with a seat and a better fireplace all the way up.
Yeah, that wood stove is dwarfed in there.
Yeah. Bigger, larger, better wood flooring. Eliminate this window. That window should not be there. That's some fucking Amish. You let
Church window.
Yeah, you let the Amish guy do this design. This window. Maybe windows and doors almost immediately. But you got a lot of them, so go slow. Cool ass house though. What the fuck is this?
That's made to look like caulked
And chinking.
log cabin.
Yeah. Is that faux?
Oh yeah.
Wow, faux with the chinking is crazy. That's it's beep, but don't worry about that. Cool house, weird rooms. Non-painted pine is not a flex. Bigger doors, your best friend here. I'm a big fan of painting that pine. This look ×3 upstairs, better executed. Fireplace. Second floor, though. Can you do that? Well, you can stick on the stone, yeah. Yeah. Eliminate, double the size. Hide the pipe. Framed out. Can you do that? Can you do that? Second floor?
You can do anything, Nick.
I just have to support. Would you have to support if you did that? If you're
gonna build a chimney, you have to put a footing under it.
I have to put. If this is, I guarantee there's a basement below this.
Yeah, I mean, you could do a chimney chase and veneer it, and
yeah. Would you have to put 6x6 framing underneath that?
It would probably be smart because by the time you add up that square footage in stone, it probably wouldn't take much to support it below.
No,
but
you'd have to run those 6x6s into a footing in the basement.
I mean, you'd have to calc out the weight.
Yeah,
but maybe not.
No,
I mean, if for me, and I could tell maybe the slab was in good shape, I would take the risk.
And you would sit the 6x6s
just
right
build
on.
a couple little walls under it or something.
Yep.
Spread the weight out over the slab.
Basically, what he's saying is you're building like a brace on the bottom underneath that
in the basement,
floor, holding that up, and then building a.
Then you could build a chimney to the sky and cover it with stone.
When the stone works, but yeah, cooler colorway. You know, less 60-year-old lady colorway would be cool as shit. But nice house, love the views. I'm a sucker for a view. It's a great house, nice buy. Actually, nice price too. I'm not mad at all. I know what Montana goes for. That's not bad, not bad at all. $300, $270 a foot for post and beam.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, good for you, dude. Yeah, these windows and doors are dope, but that'd be great.
It kind of looks like it's a conventionally built with post and beam applied inside, or they, because it looks like the post and beam framing members are kind of far apart, so I don't know if they're active, you know. But regardless, it looks pretty cool.
Let's see. I could have maybe that was back when the Canadians would come down. Maybe it was a kit.
Yeah, maybe.
Timbered balcony.
We got more super
All
chat
right, hit
for
me.
you.
6
First
acres.
name, last name.
great.
Been loving the rugs. I picked up several rugs from you in the past, including the mint Shirvan and the square signed Lilihan last drop. Question is, I've heard you mention a VIP list last week. How does one get added to that?
Damn, you got the square Shervan. You got the square Lilihan. Sign that. I was gonna keep that one. I was so sad when you bought that, and you're buying Shervans and that square sign. That was one of the best rugs I've had in 2 years. That was such a fire piece. Good for you. Good taste. Shervan's top end. That's highest end. Shervan, just so we're all on the same page here. That's some cunty shit right there. Let's see if I can even search for that. I don't even know how to run my own website. But if I just went bang, price high to low, that would be small rug, extremely expensive stuff. But that's the stuff that millionaires collect, Shervans, among others. But it's basically usually a primary colorway. Real Rolex shit of rugs. Good for you. And then that Lilihan was rare as all get. I've never seen one like it. Square is always rare. Anytime you see a square antique rug, those are the ones you want to buy. But guys, we're going to sell out every goddamn rug. I priced it to move it. I don't play fucking games. This is blowout time. See ya. Bye. I tried. I lost. You win. Me fuck up. But they sold quick. Guys, this is like stuff like this is Kanya. Square. Fat as fuck. But yeah, you win. But Shervan, good for you. How do I get VIP list? Mailing list. And then this is probably the best deal, right? That's a steal. That's in my living room right now. So I have to pick that up and sell it to you. Okay. But like this stuff, this is like full academic dickhead. Like Bill Gates has this rug for real. I'm not playing with you, and it's a 6x8. I shouldn't even have that. I'm too much of a piece of shit to have that rug. And this oversized Ushak, guys. Hello, come on. Crazy. You got a big room? Bang. Ushak. 100-year-old Turkish fucking soft wool Ushak underneath your feet. Yum yum. Wow, the fucking Durban sold. That's crazy. Serapi sold 6Gs. That's a $35,000 rug. I've had one. I just sent mine away for repair. That was the best one I've ever had. Whoever bought that, smartest guy in the room, full dickhead. Good for you. VIP mailing list. Get on the mailing list. We mail things, secret sales and whatnot. We want to keep the people who have been loyal to us close as shit because you guys are cool. You guys are buying the good shit. And you guys, it's true though. People who are into that stuff, you're buying stuff, you'll never be fucked if you're buying a rug like today. I'm trying to sell you a Rolex at wholesale as close as I can. These are the days like today. But it's fun. You got to keep it fun.
Joseph Stupid LLC. Listen to Channel 65. I like them. Tips to live like a dirtbag to save money. You've talked about buying cars at cost. How to get steals at a dealership. Kevin, what are keys to longevity in the trades?
Wear knee pads.
Yeah?
Yeah, take care of your knees and your hearing and your eyes.
That's good advice.
Yeah, knees especially in your back.
That's a good, yeah, you do see guys.
I mean, seriously.
That's good advice.
And don't become an alcoholic.
Boo.
I mean, if you want.
I get it. It's hard getting fucking hammered out there. And a lot of these guys like doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a slave driver. Like, we've got a big forklift and stuff. We're not a production crew either. But there's such thing as that where guys they're hammering you down, and that's when you beat your body up.
Yeah, that's like auto body guys like that. They
dust masks.
Yeah,
like seriously, the simple shit.
Gloves, wrecking your fingers.
Yeah, like I mean, basically, when you get old, what's gonna hurt you? Your back, your knees.
Yeah,
your shoulders.
Shoulders, yeah.
You exercise and stretch and lift weights. You know.
That's good advice.
And don't do stupid shit.
Yeah, right. I mean, you watch guys. I've seen guys.
Sunscreen. Don't take your shirt off because people die of skin cancer like crazy. Like it's just
Kevin, we don't have to get into it. Sun doesn't cause cancer. That's a whole nother thing, but we won't get into that topic.
What causes cancer? Sun doesn't.
Your diet.
Your diet does.
Sun does not cause cancer.
Nice. Gotta love that hot take, Alex.
All right. Well, you don't want a nasty sunburn.
Also because of your diet, but that's neither here nor there.
Only diet. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I like that. Aliens are fake. They wouldn't be bipedal beings. It would be bacteria.
Does it make any sense? That'd be like saying water causes cancer or air.
Water can't cause cancer.
Yeah.
Can
The
it?
thing that is in the sky that fuels everything?
Mm-hmm. Sky.
A human being, you're allergic to the sun? That doesn't make any sense.
Love it.
Anywho.
What was the and I had a question somewhere in there for me.
It was How to live like a dirtbag.
Drink gallons of whole milk and cans of black beans. That was a wild one. That was like the cheap meal that Charles used to do. It was black beans, rotisserie chicken, and whole milk.
Eggs and sweet potato.
Eggs and sweet potatoes.
Eat a bunch of scrambled eggs and sweet potatoes.
Tuna fish and balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
Saltine crackers, salt and pepper.
Now we're
down the hatch.
Now we're talking.
That's a crackhead lunch.
Now we're talking. I'm a big fan of the cheap meal. Eating like that. I like that one. Eating lots of just eggs, steak for 3 days, cooking like skirt steak, cheap. Spanish market meat is and I don't. We're not getting into fucking organic, grass-fed, grass-finished beef. I'm talking about. I don't have any fucking money. I was gonna eat pussy for dinner, and by pussy I mean crack whore pussy. I was gonna eat the fleas in it for fucking nutrition. Spanish meat markets are mad cheap. That used to be my hack. I used to go to the fucking Spanish meat market back in the day and get like mad meat short money. That was a wild one.
Probably good too.
It was skirt steak marinated highly. Pineapple juice marinade. Break it down. Yeah. Anyway,
I got more super chats.
hit me.
A lot. Mike's. I have a cigarette burn the size of a pea on the seat of my Sonata lease. What do I do, Kugine?
$75. You take it to a vinyl repair guy. Every dent removal guy has a vinyl repair guy. They watch this. There used to be a thing called Dr. Vinyl. It's easy. It's fucking easy, dude. It's mad easy. You can do that. They'll never know. I'll never know. And if you are rough on your cars, if you are a fat beast on your cars and you lease cars, get total lease protection. You can wreck them, turn them in with one fucking tire, and they'll take them back. I get lease protection on all my cars. TLP. But every single dent removal guy has a vinyl guy. Call them and ask them. It's $50, $75. Body shop. Call a body shop. They'll do it. They're not going to rape you. Say, I need it done cheap. I'm a piece of shit. Give them a hat and hand story. The best response, body shop guys and those guys will be like, dude, I'm a piece of shit. I ripped my thing. I'm all nervous. I don't have any fucking money. My girlfriend just left me. I shit my fucking pants yesterday in front of the hottest girl I know. Please help me, dude. I got $40. Can I get this fixed? I dropped the guy's like, just give me the fucking keys. I'll take care of it for you. That's what's going to happen. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. You know who's the master of it? Jake. Jake is the master at it. I've never seen a kid grind $40 shit from people out of people. It's the best I've ever seen.
Dino the Dog, 69. Hey, Nick and Alex. Love the show. I'm 29, living in Rochester, New York as a cook. I love cooking, but feel like I need something different to give myself best chance of financial success. I'm very interested in learning any trade. Advice?
Man, you're in Rochester? What's that? I just saw according to Tom Segura, who's a cunt like myself, the best restaurant in Rochester. Red? Is it Red? Red. This, according to Tom Segura, this is the best restaurant in America. This is a Napa Valley trained staff. I'm a big fan. I've heard Rochester restaurants are super, super hip. Listen, when you were young and cool, you know when you were hanging out and with cokehead sous chefs, I got a soft spot for chefs, and it's long-term job stability. Cool chefs never need work, but do your own thing. Catering, cooking for millionaires, traveling bartending shifts on the weekend, mixology programs at places that don't have it. Busy sports bars need good chefs and running programs. Breweries, one of the coolest jobs that I've seen, the two rich chefs that I've got, they're the culinary expert for Treehouse Brewing. It's a $200,000 job for a big brewery that's like a $1 billion company. They're basically managing the menus for all the breweries, and that was a corporate gig for a chef but trades. I mean, what we can't say. I mean, you have at it. Jesus Christ. Do you have any chefs that work for you? I'm surprised you don't.
Actually, Austin, who worked for me for several years, came from restaurant management. He's one of the best guys to ever work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah, it's I mean, the management capabilities that he had, like restaurants are high speed, that carries over big time.
Project management.
That kid had, I don't know, 3 years of experience, and he was leading guys that had 20 years experience. They were taking his lead, no problem.
And they weren't mad about it.
Not at all.
They knew he was better than
I
them.
was asking him, Austin, what are we doing today?
That's great.
And everybody was happy with it.
Because they have to have
And he
quantity.
went on, and he's got an awesome job. It was like a family company. His girl's family owns a acoustical ceiling.
He was like a cut sheet guy, and he could run it better.
Oh yeah.
He was just nasty at
So
ordering.
I'm trying to get him back, and he's like, "You got to get more guys."
Oh,
That's what he told me.
what? Oh, you be bigger?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I could do it. You need more guys.
Wow.
Yeah, he kills it.
I need more of a job.
Yeah.
I need more of a job than you're
yeah.
asking.
He was the clipboard guy. He wrote things down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Restaurant management, hotel management, bar management. That's what he did.
Hospitality shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was just energy all day.
It's a good answer.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
For sure.
I could totally see that. Good crossover. Yeah.
You don't have to swing a hammer or wire, switches.
No.
I mean, you got to have knowledge of it, but there's a lot more to building and trades than just that. There's more and more as time goes on.
I feel like the steady growth conversation is a conversation like even guys like yourself is like, that's the, hey, you've got a lump in your balls. And you're like, what? I don't want to talk about this right now. And I'm like, we got to talk about it. You need 9 more guys.
Yeah.
I want more money. You know what you need to make more money. Yeah. What do you need? 12 guys. Right. I don't want to talk about this right now. Things are going good. There's a lump in your balls. And the lump in your balls is like 4 fucking dorks, like a sales guy, 2 PMs.
Oh, yeah. Admin people.
Onboarding,
yeah.
HR, admin.
Right.
Sure. Downloading. Give me all your social security number. Give me all your info.
All the crap that I say, I'll just do it.
And then you're sitting in you're on the phone with your health insurance carrier for 2 minutes for half an hour, being like, I fucking hate this shit.
Working on my laptop in the truck when I should be laying sheets of plywood down.
Yeah,
teaching people how to cut rafters.
That's a great that's the key to growth for guys like you is having 4 non-hammer nerds, a salesman, and it's That's the whole also as for the guys that aren't technically savvy, don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience to build, so I would always revert to sales and general scope sales. It's just sales. It's just like where I was supposed to be. I understand. I know my role. I know my speed. But that's a good piece of advice to that guy. Hit me.
Bargoth, what's a good side gig for apprentice commercial bricklayers with seasonal and inconsistent work?
Brickwork.
Side gig.
More
If you're a
brickwork.
bricklayer, do tile. I mean,
Yeah. Marble tile.
Yeah.
Tile and marble tile are 2 totally different animals. I just learned that the hard way. Paying Joe and
Oh yeah.
asking people. Some good news is anybody who's laying marble tiles are rich pricks, so you can fucking smash them right up the asshole with your price. So that's a good news, bad news thing.
Yeah, tile guys are so good. Tile guys are so hard to find.
Rarest.
Latch onto a tile guy. You're already cutting stone and stuff. Like
Rarest bird.
like, it's like white collar compared to
Tile guys are fucking nowhere. Brick university level restoration. Getting in with the director of buildings and grounds for a small private college and private high school and getting all their work. My dad had a guy named Franco Frasilli who was an old school mason. Guy never didn't have work at LaSalle Academy because of my father. But that type of shit. Small. You talk about university jobs, that's one thing. Usually they're union. Doesn't always have to be that way with private high schools and private institutions. So just throwing that out there. But that's a good tiles a better answer. Tiles. When I tell you there are no union tile setters. First of all, the amount of money I couldn't fucking believe. I want to smash that fucking my eye sockets open when I was getting pricing. Ended up paying the price anyway. They did a great job, so I'm not mad. But I couldn't believe the numbers. I couldn't believe it. That was the highest number out of all of them. That one, plumbing and tile setting on this build. I was like, like take my breath away.
Yeah.
Because the amount of the scope of the work.
any specialty work like that nobody does.
I mean, truly knocked the wind out of you. All right, what's the scoop on this house here? This is Valparaiso, Indiana. No. Yeah.
Let's see here. Valparaiso. Okay, there it is. Let me set it up.
This is cheap.
Mustard. Does this property Does this property cool / has potential? 20s dude trying to move out and take siblings with. Parents are hoarders and they suck. No debt, engineering degree, paid off new car, and $60,000 in the bank.
Good for you. I'm sorry your parents are pieces of shit. Sometimes you watch your parents eat their own shit. It's embarrassing, but you're going to get over it. This house is really far away from being anything, but it's not bad. It's $273,000 for a barn. Is it built like shit?
It's probably built like shit, Nick.
Yes. You think so? Yeah. It's block.
Well, when I say built like shit, I'm not talking about go back to the outside of it. Like, it looks like somebody was just like, yeah, we'll just do a room like every month.
Yeah. This is weird.
Yeah.
I think you'd be chasing your tail on this thing. As much I bought it. Look, I bought a barn for $275,000. I'm inside it. Okay, what's that?
That's just a.
Is it truss?
Truss roof. Yeah.
If they had enough money for truss.
Yeah, it looks like it's modern. It's built, modern. Like, it's not
old.
Right. There's OSB on it. All right. There's two barns.
That's the 3.5 car garage.
That's that one.
Yeah.
Now that one.
Yeah.
I would wonder about that one.
Yeah. The brick is the brickwork is. I mean, the archways are. That's not an easy thing to do. You got to build a hemisphere out of plywood, and you got to support that with 4 6x6s. Twice they did that. So
that was an old dude who did that for 40 years, and as soon as he put the last brick in, he died.
My wife died. She died a long time ago while sucking on macaca. She was a grandma. Everybody love her. Oh, that's so skylights. You think it's poorly shit built?
I'd say there's a good chance, and I'd say probably a lot of weird stuff happened there.
Yeah, it looks like this was gaffed pretty hard. This looks like a Chinese brothel. This looks like a massage parlor.
Like Chinese mob, like
jerk off parlor,
like trafficking.
Yeah. They do exist. The brickwork looks kind of tight. The rest of it does look kind of bad though. Wall unit AC is a red flag.
Scary. The whole thing's scary.
Yeah, it's definitely a gut job. The reality of this, buddy, is that $60,000 that you have, you'd need 23 of it to put down on this house because it's probably not financeable. And then the $40,000 that you'd have left in savings, you would piss through that so fucking fast on this thing, chasing your tail. I don't hate it. I don't love it though.
If the inside looks hodgepodge like that, like the mechanicals, the wiring, everything is going to be the same way.
Yeah,
it looks like just a dude just did that.
Yeah, that's granite countertop right there, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Remnant pieces
of granite found for free, and a bunch of fireplaces. You could gut this thing down to the studs, which will need to happen, but you'd have to rebuild it you'd almost wish you just tore it down.
Accelerant and a match.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate reality because it does look the part, but it's not the one. And you'd spend a lot chasing your tail. You're starting from scratch, and I mean literally. Might even take it down to the foundation and rebuild. You're spending. I mean, we're talking a whole nother animal. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. You'll be living in the garage basically.
How many acres is it on?
1. Nah, I don't see what they bought it for. No, that's all cash buy, all cash fix, and I want it for like $110,000.
$100,000.
Yeah, and I want to come into it with $200,000. I not
first
time
buy it for that outbuilding, and that's it.
Yeah, not that. That's a rich guy would buy that to put his tractor and his cars in it, and then eventually build his idiot drug addict son a house there and let him fuck off in it for a little while. But that's for something like yourself. That's there to drive you crazy. But you don't want that. You don't want that smoke, buddy. I gotta agree. Yeah, I don't want to put you in a weird position because I know the price looks right and the square footage looks right. But yeah, you'll get mold poisoning. You'll Collinsville, Connecticut, my favorite area of Connecticut. This is an automatic buy. Buy this right away. I don't even need to do it. Go ahead. You should see Collinsville, Connecticut. It's fucking.
It's a dope house.
It's this river that you raft down the river.
Who sent that in? What?
Collinsville. Did we do Canton?
No. No. This is Canton. This is Canton, Connecticut.
It is Canton. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's it. And it's from Boss Hog 444. Kevin's top guy, Mike, from your DMs here. Thank you again. Connecticut is a buy. I am poor and not in the market. Your neighbor will likely be a baseball dad who screams at his wife and is addicted to Percocet.
Nothing wrong with it.
That's a dope place.
This is how much is this? 500,000. This is a run and buy. This house is.
That's a cool place.
Yeah, this is like yuppie wins here. Modern art, 17.
What year built?
1740.
Damn.
Yeah, no, not my favorite. The rooms are really small. I look like a fucking elephant riding a unicycle inside these houses. So if you're a 6 foot or over guy,
which he's not.
I'm only 5'4". They call me the little bulldog. That's what they call me.
Mike's not.
Oh. Well, yeah, if you're a small person, you'll fit in these houses. Just remember, anything like 1800s houses, they're just very small rooms, very small hallways, non-code. This house...
Cool yard.
Yeah, rips.
Yeah, that's...
Pottery barn. Wow.
That's badass.
Damn, that's... This area, I'm telling you, if you guys want a great area, there's a great antique store there. There's a nice... You can raft down the river and get hammered. I see people like... absolutely annihilated on like a Friday afternoon in the spring, being like, "We're going down the river, Melissa!" Like walking on the side. They get like van tours where they get. It's great. I'm a sucker for the stone garage underneath, like that. That gets me every single time. Yep, that rips. $500,000. That's a steal. That area's. This is on the come up. This whole region. Anybody who wants to come up here, you want an area where it's kind of nice. The schools are really good.
Mike, I'll buy it and rent it to you.
There you go. Collinsville, this area. It's basically west of Hartford, right here, right in the corner. Really good quality of life. Very quiet, ritzy, good food, not a big price. Living well, half the price. You'd pay $850 for that in Rhode Island and not get as nice of a thing.
Lil Skeezy. Boss just called me and laid me off. No other reason other than he can't afford to keep me. Pay and schedule are great. Resi J-Man electrician, wedding soon, and I'm going to push through. Can I get a pep talk in a pirate voice?
You're going to be fine, boy. You need to buck up, and you need to drink a little rum. You need to get your mind on right. You need to be doing the side work. Why don't you go ahead and jump into Facebook there and say, who needs a plug outside for the summer to plug your Sonos speakers in? Is he the electrician?
Yes.
You need to be, what's the most common electrical job?
Oh.
The quick and fast.
Like a repair?
Yeah. Service work, electrical. Who needs a
ceiling fan?
Who needs a ceiling fan? Oh, by the way, I bet you $100 they didn't put the ceiling fan work box up in the ceiling, so it's gonna be shaking all the time. Me can do it right. I'll do it the right way, the way you get it at Captain Morgan Electrical Work. Open seas, and the reason why you know why they use an eye patch? You know why they use an eye patches?
So they can see better, right?
That's right. They can see at night. That's right. They'd go below deck and they'd have sex with the guys. No, they'd stick their peg leg.
Wait a few seconds. They gotta.
I know.
They walk around with one eye all day.
Fuck it. Just put the eye patch on. You got treasures up there in them ceilings. And we're gonna start out. We're gonna come out with a ceiling fan package for you.
My dad lived in a active adult community, and he like dabbled in electrical work when he was younger.
Yeah.
And he like the villages in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He would go around and put in these lightning arresters in everybody's circuit panel.
What's a lightning arrestor?
It's just like a breaker you put near the main, and if lightning strikes, it shuts everything off.
Really?
And he would do that. I don't know if he made $100 every one. Hang ceiling fans and switch switches around.
You hear that? He'd put the lightning arresters in there. You need to buck up there. You're going to be putting... Why don't you go ahead and do that while you're watching the stream? Go ahead and get on the Facebook neighborhood groups and say, tell them your story. Say, I was laid off before my wedding. I need some side work. I'm a trustworthy guy, even though I'm a pirate, and I'll steal your gold. I'll go out there...
I know a guy who did electric chair repair.
Really?
You would turn up the voltage, make it more painful.
Yeah, he'd turn it on. For the Halloween decorations there, that crazy Halloween decoration that scares the shit out of my daughter when I'm trick-or-treating with her. Yeah, man, do that. I want to see that. Greenfield, Wisconsin.
Will Timlin. Loved seeing you live in Brookfield. Me and my wife just bought this home this weekend. Any recommendations from the interior to landscaping? I'm new to it all.
Congratulations. I really like it, buddy. Wow. This is great. Wisconsin's beautiful. You guys got it going on up in Wisconsin. Good for you. The landscaping, let it grow. I would do this. I would draw a bird's eye view of your landscape. Make note of all the species of the plants that you have planted here. Let them grow through a season, and then don't touch them until then. I hate this rock border. Let's neaten that up. Go ahead and remove these. Put them in a pile behind the shed, and we'll do something later on with them. But for now, we want a uniformed, deep 5-inch manicured edge. In front of this, I want this painted a better color. I want a concrete pad in front of it, or a crushed stone pad perimeter around it. We're not going to have patio chairs in the front. We're going to put those in the back. People who put patio chairs in the front are fucking crazy. This door needs to be changed. In fact, both these doors could be cooler. Marvin, what do you like for doors?
I love Marvin doors.
Yeah, Marvin doors.
Yeah, Marvin's cool.
Yeah, Marvin doors. If you change the color of that brown to something a little bit wilder, it would be pretty cool. Your trim on your stone, the stonework on the front facade is fantastic. I like the deco cabinets. Don't ever plan on getting rid of these. You're just going to spend money for nothing. Especially, specifically these details. This is 1940, 1952. When was this built? 58, yeah. Garage door, front door is best spent. Replacing this. What can you replace this with to make it look better?
It's probably vinyl, shingles or something, or
yeah, nickel gap,
nickel gap,
framing,
some board and batten. I don't know.
Yeah, something cool. I feel like a paint color that's a little bit cooler would look doper. Better garage door, 2 doors, best return on your investment here. Just throwing that out there, not pissing your cornflakes, but that's sick basement. Be a cheesehead down there. I'd love to have a beer down in this basement. Big fat people chairs. Love that. Cannot tell you how many times I've gotten drunk in a basement like that. These plants suck dick. Uniform here. 1, 2, 3 trees or something of uniformity. Match this species of tree here, so continue this or cut this one down. So uniform match, better canopy shape, low, 25-foot max height, 36-inch max height along this hedgeway, uniform low growth vase-shaped tree with a 6-inch max growth height ground cover idea. Ground cover grows from here to here to here to here. Cut this up, fertilize the shit out of this. That's it. Other than that, I love it. Great house. Nice yard. You guys can roll around naked in this thing. Oh, I can't wait for you. I hope you guys are having fucking sweaty hair sex in it right now. Good for you. Congratulations on the house. Nice house. Get in there. Yeah, those cabinets are nice. If you want those cabinets, just take them off, clean up the hardware on them, put them back up. Don't strip any screws. Use a screwdriver. Go slow.
More super chats. Murky Gherkins, thanks so much for insight on trades for the kid guys. Hope to see some Scuff Live dates near Indiana again. Chicago and Fort Wayne were a blast. Best live comedy show I've ever seen.
Thank you, sir. We are going on tour. We're doing Chicago again. That Chicago area, you guys are good to us. Hey, you're good to me, I'm good to you. Virginia Beach, you don't want to come? I don't go. Carolina's good to me, I go back to you. That's the way it is. You gotta sell tickets. It's weird.
We will never be going back to Virginia Beach.
We are never going back to Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach, banned. Canada, banned.
Yeah. Canada was kind of good to us, though.
Well, yeah.
No, y'all showed up. Y'all showed up in Canada. I just don't like going there. I'm not getting used as an example. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail for going to Canada. But Cincinnati, I'll go.
More super chats. There's a stack a mile high.
Oh, all right.
KC! Learning on the ancient spackling / mudding techniques from 2 wise old men. Is this a good trade? Also moving with brother to Denver in 3 months, and I'm trying to stack as much cash as possible. Wish me luck. P.S. Seether rocks.
Seether. Yeah, they do. Wait till you see the season of fucking... I got something for your ass. Spackling.
Yeah, plastering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's another dying one, especially in, I don't know where they're from, but like in the Northeast, we do skim coat plastering on everything, which no one else does.
Level 5.
Level 5.
And we pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Yep, that's a dying art.
Yeah.
Actually, that's Canadians are good at that.
French-Canadian art, yeah.
I can mud.
You can mud. That's right.
How to mud.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No, it's a good one. Yeah,
you gotta latch onto a good plasterer who has patience.
Yeah.
That's not easy to learn.
It's not easy. That's a tough one on the old body too. It keeps you fit as shit though. All the plaster guys now are fucking yanked.
Shoulders.
They're ripped. Yeah, pretty good, pretty in shape ass motherfuckers is what they are. Yeah, we know a lot of them. Josh and Dan and Nick, a lot of plaster guys.
And a big $50 super.
I like honestly, I'll say I like the some areas of the country, depending on where you are. I fuck with the drive it level exterior shit too.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's good for foundation coating.
Yeah.
It all up.
Yeah, it's not. It's underused and can be sold. I could have been sold on a drive it exterior for my fucking siding.
Yeah, they do it all out west like crazy. Arizona, you know.
It looks dope as shit.
Yeah,
it's cool. And the technology's there.
$50 super chat here from Emmanuel Bailey. I'm a first-year plumber going to night school for welding. How in the Dodge bathroom can I apply welding skills to flip a house? Any ideas are helpful.
You're not going to weld too much in a house unless it's like one of the ones you saw. But no. Apply
handrail.
Yeah.
Handrails only, custom handrails, not that expensive. Two welders.
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, when you're flipping a house, you're doing a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
You got
too much shit to be custom welding stuff.
I can't remember the last time I saw a welder on a remodel.
I did a custom handrail with Iron Penguin. Shout out Iron Penguin, great guys. They're basically just union iron workers that when they get a little slow, they want more work. They're guys our age. And they built me a custom handrail ×2 for the same price I would have bought some ratty-ass Wayfair. And they installed it and painted it. And they were dope. And they were the easiest guys to deal with. It was like one phone call. They looked at it, said, came back like a week later, and they're like, good. And I was like, cool. Venmo? Yeah. Cool. Shout out Iron Penguin. Those guys are building kind of dope handrails. They build they'd be deck handrails, like catwalk handrails that were cool. I could have literally designed. I did a pretty cool one, but they would have did. But yeah, these guys. Talk to them. Iron Penguin, which is crazy. Penguin welding. Left him a review. Did I leave my review? Yeah, it's mine. It's my house right there. Sick. You guys, they did that for me.
Nice.
Yeah. Sick. Anyway, but yeah, appreciate those guys. But that's applying well. That's what it would be. Anyway.
You want to check this bad boy out?
I listen to fucking Nickelback. I don't know. I fucking listen to shit. I like fucking Nickelback and shit. Yeah, this house is.
ECA 34 Craxer. Holes and broken windows. Holes leading to the basement with cats living in the basement. Woman tore out the vintage kitchen to add a shit wood stove and ruin the insulation.
She sure did. This whore. It's like from an old diner. Who cares? It's worthless. Nice wall-mount heater. Space heater. Absolute fire hazard. Absolute. Using a glass front china cabinet as a food pantry is diabolical. Shit. Antiques not worth $1. Is this a diner? Jesus Christ, filth, absolute filth. Disgusting shiny tile, bad paint job. Looks like you tried to decorate this place. Why? Furniture that's too big for the rooms. Whack-ass antique collector. Brass bed's cool. Room's too small for that. Mirror's good. Too small for it. Again, whale oil lamps abound. Cheap, shitty mid-'80s Victorian knockoff decor everywhere. Upholstered chair in the bathroom, disgusting. Urine and feces set inside the upholstery. Clawfoot tub, scuffed from smashing your head into it. Fat lady. Wow, it's disgusting. Sexually active, obese woman. Yeah, this is filth. I think she might have tried to Airbnb this thing or something. $70,000 is not bad though. It is a full gut. Don't hate the $70,000 house ever, but this is an addition. This is 1835, 1840? 1935. Yeah, this is a brothel or something. Bloomington.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's ghosts living there. Almost 3,000 square feet. Shut up, you lying sack of shit. Cindy Bridges, Potomac West. No, the contents in the home do not convey. 259 days on Zillow. House is a total teardown. Probably fail. All cash buy, all cash fix. $49,000 buy. She can't get out of it. It sold for $2,000 at a tax sale in 2020.
Wow.
She bought it for $49,000 from a contractor. The house was basically a teardown. Probably has foundation failing, septic failing, water, sewer lines all backed up.
Buying it for the lot.
Yeah, buying it for the lot. Good news is a lot might be worth it. Bad news is getting rid of a house that size is about $25,000. To smash that house into pieces and haul it away.
5 dumpsters.
5.
Probably
No,
7.
yeah.
7 40-yarders. Well, if it's empty.
Yeah. If all that fat lady's shit is out of there, then you can get that house. But you're talking $25,000 to get out of there, so now you're into the lot for. She can't sell it for less than $70,000 because she has to pay Cindy, so she's stuck. All cash buy, all cash fix.
Benjamin. Kevin, I work sales at a lumber yard, one with a good rep in town, specifically because of our trusses. What approach should I take to bring new builders like you into my book of business?
He's a on-the-road salesman. Is that what he said?
Sales at
it's
a
in
lumber
sales?
yard.
Inside lumber, probably. Truss.
Oh, inside.
Maybe lumber. It could be. Is there two differences in the inside and outside?
I mean, you're not really. The salesmen are on the road usually.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's. I mean, the guys like at Situate are, they're considered inside sales.
Yep.
To bring more business in, I mean, you really got to get on the road. You kind of got to go to.
What do you walk right on your job?
That's what they do.
Yeah.
You get it all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. Lumber yards will send guys out and they'll say, "Hey, who you using? You gotta, they'll say, "Hey, just call me if you need something."
Okay.
You want to compare pricing from one place to another. I mean, most builders like myself are pretty loyal to their lumber yards. So that's a tough gig. If you're trying to beat pricing, go after developers.
Yeah.
Find them guys. Because they're trying to just save a buck everywhere they can. That would kind of be my advice.
Yeah.
The guys who kill it in sales at lumber yards are the on the road sales guys, and the guys who kill it the most are the ones who sell vinyl siding and number 2 studs. That they're building, developments.
Yeah. They're doing 14 at a time.
Yeah, they're just whipping out material like crazy. OSB, studs, vinyl siding, roofs, done.
Just rack. Okay. Those guys make the most money.
They make the most money hands down.
Number 2 studs.
Yep, cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff.
Commodity.
Skids of lumber.
Yep, skids of lumber.
Okay.
Dropped in a brand new cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe make the transition there. Maybe get in there, get in the truck, go out there, hit everybody up. How do these guys acquire? How are you switching from a Riverhead to a Situate? How do you convert a?
A Situate is more like use the word boutique a lot, but
they're great lumber yard.
Yeah, they're the ones who are going to hold your hand through the project. Mm-hmm. They have literally guys who have built for years who work there.
Yep.
They're a premium lumber yard. They're when you go get 2x6s or whatever, they're going to be the standard there is a better quality.
Not buying wet noodles all twisted.
No, you're not buying like the Home Depot shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna show you windows and doors and tell you all about them. They're gonna tell you people that have them that live up the road that want you to come to buy and stop by.
They want you to talk about the window they bought.
Yeah.
That was $4,000, but it was good.
And they love the owner of Situate Lumber. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that's them. Riverhead it's corporate.
Yeah.
That those places are for developers, and that's fine. That's business.
Yeah.
They're going to take a Situate quote and they're going to say, "Oh no, we can do that for you." They do it cheaper. It's probably not accurate and whatever.
We all end up there anyway.
Yeah, it's at the end of the day when you're building something major, you need advice. You need people that are going to listen to you whine a little bit.
Keep your eyes on the large parcels of land that are selling. 65-acre tracts of land that are selling, that are trading. Check your realtor every morning. I check my realtor app every morning. State of Rhode Island. A full statewide search every single day. I've been doing it for 3.5 years. I know every single thing that comes on the market within 7 days. If something 60 acres sells, it doesn't sell every day. But when it does, who the fuck bought it? Who the fuck's buying that? Foundation guys. Those guys know. Fucking Jay DeSilva's been, he was a guy who did site work for guys. He's a big site work guy, but now he's been in a development for 2 years. The guy's not stopping building. And the guy's making money. So that guy, and those guys, they grow. A guy who does a 10-unit development makes money. And guess what he's going to do with the money? He's going to buy a 20-unit development. So you get hooked in with 3 or 4 of these guys, you're going to be rolling in it fast. But the movement to non-truss and maybe like you're saying, skids and skids and skids of lumber and getting these guys going and just being John on the spot, fucking Mr. Cell Phone Man for 3.5 years.
Different than everyone else.
Yeah. Phone man. I was phone man when I was a kid. I was fucking... I don't do it anymore when I was... Then I went to a fucking mental house, but when I was young, I was... You call me at 3 in the morning hammered, I pick up. Yes, what's up? You fucking guys are crazy. I was doing what? I've had those conversations with my customers. I take it. But it grew. So I hope that is... I think it's all good shit. Hit him. But yeah, go get it, man. Go crush it. Lumber guys can make big bread. I didn't know they made that much money. I had no idea. I thought that was a $90,000 a year job. That was way off.
No, if it's a commission-based stuff, you can push.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, houses are not built with a couple of pieces of wood, man. That's big bills. So big bills, big commissions, big percentages, etc. All right, hit me.
Okay.
This house. This is Huntsville. Oh,
Want to hit this house or
yeah.
another super chat?
I'll hit this house and you can hit the super chat in the middle.
Alrighty.
Huntsville, Alabama's fucking beautiful. They lied to us in Alabama, told us it was all Forrest Gump retards down there. It's fucking gorgeous. I mean,
Kolb, me and wife of 1 year looking in this area, taking it slow. Potential in this, or dum give me gum.
no, this is a good house. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, mid-century ranch with a bad kitchen, good layout, good build, terrible kitchen, good layout. Don't like that. I don't like that.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is that? Why is that like that? And I don't like... I mean, oak countertops is very gaff. Parquet floors. Addition?
That looks like an addition with a parquet floor over a slab or something.
Yes, that does look
Doesn't
like
it?
that. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a slab. So that might be some Florida shit. You could pick that up, and that could be cracks underneath this. Could not, but I don't know. No frost wall, no outer wall.
Cold floor.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the idea. They wanted to finish the basement. Never like skylights in the 80s. Just a leak like a sieve. Finished basement. Desk. Walkout. In-law.
They really like that room.
Yeah, big medallions on these. This is a very Home Depot level finish right here. Whenever I see this molding, I always go.
Yep.
Home Depot contract.
The rosettes.
I'm gonna put the rosette there. Really set the nice little pop of design. Yeah,
I
good.
don't know how to set a saw to a 45. And
Yeah. They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to use the little metal ruler, whatever they call that thing. What's that with it when you?
a miter gauge or
Yeah, I don't know how to either. So, that's trash. Couple of little Mickey Mouses on the finish of the addition, which I don't. That's crazy. That's crazy. My rule: if I ever see a picture of a realtor in the picture, run. What the fuck are you doing there? You're trying to sell something for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Great tile, 1940s bathroom. Would never touch that. Don't. These were set in. I don't know what
inch of mud.
An inch, sometimes
And
5
wire.
inches. Yeah, and wire.
Yeah.
Absolutely kill yourself pulling that out. Little bit of like a retarded thing going on here with the door covers. Kind of scared of that. Whatever the hell's going on here. Little nutso shit going on in the closet door covers. The ceiling application is
What's up with the ceilings?
very Chinese. Very much Chinese. I don't know how Asian autistic your kid
Another
is.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, OSB and one by, is that strapping?
I don't know. Looks like a
Yeah,
don't know.
not good. Nice overhang, nice little exterior building, little pagoda roof there. Not a bad house. It's asbestos shingles. That's what those are.
What's the ceiling height in there? It looks like an awfully short building.
Yeah,
6 feet.
6 foot ceiling.
You'd fit in there because you're only 5'4".
I'm only 5'4". I could hit there. I could probably jump up and just barely touch it. But definitely a little Japanese style ranch. The Japanese maple's got cancer. It's got a face. It's got burned in a fire. Need some tree work to get some more light on this thing.
Some grass.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad place to be. You got UAB nearby. Good neighborhood. Good house. A lot of work. I don't hate it. I don't think you're wrong for wanting to buy this. I don't think the price is that bad. Price cut $4,000, a little insulting. Good good title, rough condition. It's like a 190,000 mile Lexus LS 400. Right one, wrong condition. You're going to spend 222 days, so it's in price exploration, which tells me this is the first time a house sells for this. This is the last of the market, so I would guess, yeah, they're in love with this house. Yeah, they paid 119 and 16, so this is the first time this house has hit this price point. It's not a bad buy. It's okay. It made it through, but it's probably worth closer to 2.25. You are going to spend pretty heavy money on this thing getting there. It needs kitchens, baths, plaster work, etc., which is a pretty heavy demo. You are going to almost gut and flip this thing, which I like that, but I'm not paying full retail when it's a gut. That's my thing here. And we're going to pay $190,000 at $100 a foot. So now we're going to be into this thing for, even at $225, we're going to be into this thing for $405. I think you could buy something a little bit further down the road for, I think if we look, it can't be, you might have selection here. So let's find something that's a little less fucked up and a little bit more period correct and there. Maybe even like something like this, but not something that needs like
everything.
Yeah. You need kitchen, you need bath, you need plaster, you need tree work, you need, that had asbestos siding on the shingles that they're not asbestos nightmare. That's what that is.
Kind of looked like it.
That's what that, I had a house with them. My third house had those shingles on it.
Where do you price the removal of that stuff?
Yeah, the asbestos thieves come in the middle of the night and they take it away. You bury that in the bottom of a dumpster from 2 states away, and then not a bad bones. I do like this is a nice piece, but I think you're going to spend to the hilt on it to get it to where you want it to be. I'm just being honest. You have better selection. Explore it. Good price point though. Great price point. You will be okay. I love large university area buying for that price point. You're always going to be okay long term. Renting out to a couple of grad students or incoming professors or something like that. 2 more houses.
Anton's just installed my first central air AC system in a ranch. Found a service that will design the ductwork for $300 if you provide equipment info and floor plans. Saved about $15K in labor and had a real HVAC tech inspect.
Wild. You ever hear that?
That true?
Well, have somebody design the ductwork?
Yeah.
That's what you should do in every house.
Huh.
Yep.
Pay someone else to do it?
They call that a manual J, is what it's called.
A manual J?
Manual J.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, and I'm not an expert here, but that's basically when you take a house, you calculate its heating and cooling loads, you design the ductwork, the sizes, and whatever.
Great.
And you do it before you build the house, before you finish designing the house, really.
Right.
Because you got to put ductwork through all that nice, expensive framing lumber.
Right, and then when it never fits.
Yeah.
When it doesn't fit
through. You
through
get a 10-inch duct through a...
Rim it!
It saws all that thing apart.
10 inches, I'll fucking slam it in. Nothing. That's not real, and you can't. Manual J. Wow, that's cool. All right. Well, you heard it here first. That's
yeah. Look it up and see if I botched that. Manual J.
Sounds like manual jerk off. Manual.
Yeah, you might get some weird. This is a sick joke.
Yeah, right.
Jays don't do manual.
Yeah, air conditioning contract. Yeah.
Calculating at homes, heating and cooling loads. See?
Yeah, I'll give you a fucking load to calculate you fucking bitch on your fucking chin, you dumb slut. This is a character we do in the car.
On this, you fucking whore.
This is my dad's friend Tommy Wood. That's how he talks all the time. We talk like this 3 hours a day when we're on the road. I'll give you a fucking something to calculate. Why don't you put your hand on my fucking pants? How's that feel? 10 inches? Fucking that sounds about right, you fucking slut. I never heard that. No, I never. I mean, I don't know. That's. I'm not fucking. I put one fucking HVAC system in here, some mini splits, and I put one in my new house. So no, it's new. Anyway, all right. This is in Puerto Rico. This is Aguadilla. This is tú tienes esa casa allá, es en Boricua allá, and pone this house in the middle of the country. What the world?
Puerto Rico?
It is in Puerto Rico. Grove Street. It is a very much.
Agent Nunez. Nick got an offer today on my house. 278K was 283. Feeling good about it. Can you check out this house in Puerto Rico? In the middle of buying it. It's rough out here. Thanks.
The Puerto Rico is very hard to buy, but tell you what, I think right now for a good deal, for a good ROI, you're gonna make a lot of money on your house. You have the stray dogs that you're gonna eat out there, the lowest murder solving rate out there. Look at how much people is getting murdered, and no one knows who killed nobody, because the Spanish people, when someone gets shot, they go, I don't see nothing. Pero tú quieres comprar eso para 14, I don't know how to say 450,000. But it's pending, so no necesito mirar nomás. I mean, it's pending, so that means you're looking at the right thing. Cuando yo mira una casa para cualquier precio, tú tienes eso, okay? I mean, you're looking at the right shit. Someone else bought it. That means you're looking at the good stuff. It was on the market for 36 días. This much money for a day. Christie's representado ese la vende de esta casa allá. Y mira, bonita, tu manejar tu motos cerca de la playa. You may surfing. You go to the St. Regis Hotel and go drink at the punch. You could be Bad Bunny. You could be baseball player. You could you have the cousins, you know what I mean? Your girlfriend is you know what I mean? She got a fat ass. She got a big fat ass. This mid-century ranch, very atomical. Look like the Jetsons, you know what I mean? You flying around like your Jetson. Your look is crazy, yo. What's Astro? The dog Astro. He is here. You kicking the dog. You know, he running around. You know, the daughter Cindy. He driving around a spaceship. Maybe make it the color of limes. That's a crazy color. You paint your house. And why you do this color is crazy. Look like a bag of chips. I don't know. That's pretty cool to me. Needs to be gated. You know why? This looks like a tree you would hide 5G towers in the West. I would rip all that down, do zero scaping, no maintenance landscaping, all exterior optimized. 450. Listen, Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are blowing the fuck up. Puerto Rico has 3 million people. The Dominican Republic has 11.5 million people. Puerto Rico has a lot more open. I know the center of Puerto Rico is a lot more dangerous than the coastline. The coastline is obviously going to get bought up first. Europeans are migrating to the Puerto Rico area. I think Puerto Ricans, second generation Puerto Ricans that live in New York City are going to move back to Puerto Rico, and they're going to take their money with them. I fuck with it, okay? I'm jealous. As a Canadian, as a third generation, fourth generation guy from Canada, I wished I had a place to move back to, but it's ruined. I will move back to Halifax. I will move back to Presque Isle. I will go to this area one day, and I will die on a coastline of Canada while eating oysters in a heart attack after my 15th Pilsner. This is going to happen. But this type of shit is going to happen in Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico outpaces the Dominican Republic 3-1 just by way of... I mean, Puerto Rico has more representation nationally than, like, it's like Israel. Like, Puerto Rico is an island of 3 million people. Everybody in the world knows what the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I'm jealous. I think what they got going on, they're going to kill it. And I literally think Puerto Rican, New Yorkers, Queens, and shit like that, they're going to retire there. It's going to be fat as shit, and I think the real estate's going to blow the fuck up. So I feel 100%. I talked to Dominican guys that I used to work with. They're buying shit down in the Dominican Republic. They're buying condos for $280. They're selling them a year later and making $200,000, going there one time and finishing it, filling it with furniture from the phone. Calling guys saying, bring furniture to me. They bring it up. They rent it out. They say, hey, do you want to sell your place? We have buyers that are going to buy these. They're from Switzerland. That's happening. That's the truth. A friend of mine just bought a condo in Puerto Rico. She's going to kill it. You can say what you want. It is what it is, but it's going to happen. And I am jealous.
And I got Senior Lurkenstein with $50 says, I know it's Canada, but convince me to buy or not buy. And then they give an address, which was late, but, you know, they're Canadian.
All right, we'll do one more.
3520 Spruce Drive, Red Deer, Alberta.
Wow. 3520 Spruce Drive, Red Deer, Alberta.
Needs another bedroom and bathroom in the basement, maybe? What else to do?
It's fat. Mid-century house, 700,000. Siding sucks dick. Not up to par. These people didn't know what kind of house they have. This is a house that belongs on wrong door, wrong window, right door, stucco inside. 700.
Canadian, go easy.
Nope, I won't. Wrong style kitchen cabinets. Not Canadians are so fucking out of style. You guys have the worst fucking style ever. You're like New Balance, fucking mid-level, wrong jeans.
They get the job done.
Barrel back country furniture, fat people furniture, colonial furniture. This is a mid-century house. This thing is good, though. It is a good house. Wow. Carpeted spiral to the basement. Cool wood paneling. I like the windows. Wow, great. Terrible wall-to-wall carpeting that was expensive. Fireplaces are cool. Windows are dope. Chandeliers slutty. Hate the bedrooms. You can see right in your neighbor's window, so you can never fuck. Stupid teddy bears on the look, you idiot. Doilies, old school mirrors. Cool, sexy bedroom filled with grandma shit.
Picture window right there for your neighbors to see everything.
Even if you hid the bed over here, they can still see the bounce from just 70-year-old lady in doggy style. Don't make me look it up. I will. Wow, crazy shower curtain. Foil wallpaper, mid-century, 1960s, carpeted spiral staircase that you can fall down and bash your head into if you're a little old lady. Double bed down there for swinging, crazy. 3-season room, Trex deck, well executed, but I hate Trex. Good old growth landscaping.
That's a $high deck right there.
Yeah, what do you think they paid for that? Big bucks.
Big bucks. Glass baluster.
How much is that?
I don't know.
Stupid money.
Stupid money.
Hate it. Great deck, stuffed, absolutely stuffed into this neighborhood. Don't care though. Optimized. It's a good piece of property. Your $700,000 Canadian dollars, or was that 500,000 US? Needs new garage doors. Needs new refinishing. I do like it. It is I do like the house. I know what this is. You fuck with these kind of houses? These mid-century houses?
Yeah. I've never. No.
I like this shit. It gives me P&W vibes. If you want to see the best version of that house, look up Seattle real estate from $1.5 million to $2.5 million. You'll probably find a copy of this house absolutely optimized. It's basically like white loft build, frosted glass front doors, full light door here. What do they call that? Full glass, full light?
Yeah. Full view
doors. It's good. It is good. It needs a lot. It needs $220,000 worth of work. Be ready for it, but it is a nice house. I fuck with it. Country Club Drive, Durham, North Carolina. The number one zip code in the country right now.
Two more super chats to get through.
Hit me.
Here. Sorry, we gotta
hit
them.
Hit them.
Kind Mercenary. I'm 24 and back in school for accounting. 2 years left, but I always like the idea of becoming a custom builder. I enjoy reno work over Excel, but it doesn't pay a ton in Cincy with experience. Thoughts? Do both? What trade?
Definitely do both. If you're an accountant who can build stuff, you're a loaded gun.
Yeah, it's true. Cincy is gonna be there. You have to have faith and trust the process. Cincinnati is gonna blow up. Mark my words. I haven't been that wrong. Cincinnati has all the bones to become a wonderful city. It's the number one city in Ohio when it comes to long-term growth in real estate. That area rips. Do both until you don't have to do it anymore. Anybody who's always wondering, if I do both and then never quit one prematurely, and then right when you can, gas it out of the turn, and then you go into the other one.
If you're mechanically inclined, like most like tradespeople are not good businessmen. They're not good with money
or numbers.
To be mechanically inclined and a craftsman and be good at that, and then be a good businessman, that's like really hard to do.
Yeah.
So if you've got that aptitude, and you know learn accounting and
show them.
That's your ace in the hole.
Yeah. A part of your bidding process would be like a really nice accounting spread. I'd come all over the inside of my pants. Everybody would. Wow. He's not drunk. Wow. He's a good builder, and he's not, showing me projects that I can't comprehend or showing me the math on it. If you had if your bidding process and your sales process had a lot of like numbers and data and just accounting work that you would do automatically, and ways that your systems of checks and balances inside your own business processes, you'd fucking crush it. And I have to agree there.
Having cost allocations like laid out and explained is huge for a customer.
Yeah,
it's hard to do.
Yep. Signing on. Don't jump ship until but maybe even project manage for a company that doesn't have that skill set for a second or for a year.
Yeah, like do estimating.
Yeah. Cincinnati's going to blow up. Don't listen to anybody. And it doesn't pay now because you guys are in a low budget sale and resale, even your flip market. It's going to, in the next 5 to 10 years, Cincinnati's going to have probably one of the most growths in the country, because that you can buy nice shit for $200,000 in Cincinnati. So stay there. You'll be fine. Durham, North Carolina. This is #1 zip code in America right now. This is the hottest real estate market in America. They're calling Durham, Raleigh, the next big major metro. I believe them too. I went there. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You should see the custom builds they have. They have style.
This is from
there.
Burke Track. Y'all rocked in Raleigh. Any updates to get this 70s build up to the 21st century? Good deal. Looking to buy. Thank you.
Mid 80s Tudor. Nice setting. Country club. Always like a country club drive address. Easy to sell to retirees. You got Golf Dickhead, always with his parents' money, ready to buy this. You got a drain that's a little bit alarming. You're going to spend money. You're buying it at a pretty high premium, and you're... It's a tired-ass house right here. This is a tired-ass accountant's house from 1983. The last time this guy made money was 2001. Kitchen's fucking beat. Furniture
needs updating everywhere.
Yeah. You might spend to the hilt, and the only thing that you guys have, I have to show you this. You have to see these fucking houses out there. I'll show you in 1 second.
The tan brick inside and out is awful.
Yeah. And even if you lime washed it, the layout's good. You're going to spend... The layout's good. You're going to spend heavy money on flooring, electrical updating, mechanical updating, showers, baths, lots of bathrooms, lots of kitchens. All of it's tired. Basement's tired. This is unbelievable. The deck is mid.
Yeah.
Not good.
It looks like it's sitting on concrete blocks.
It is. No, that's shit. The deck is ass, built by a hick.
It is definitely sitting on concrete blocks.
Yeah, that is a hick deck. Good house, great location.
Cool yard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. This is off the 7th hole or some shit. It's cool, but that's good. Good location. It's gonna be fine. It's just you're gonna be ready to spend. I want this with an offer. I want this for. I want this for like $520. And they're going to tell me to go fuck myself. Someone's going to buy it, but you got to see this. Hold on. You got to go to... You got to see the shit they're building down there. Like,
oh yeah,
swag shit. Like, new, stylish-ass motherfucking house. I saw them with my own eyes. I was like, what the fuck is this? Not necessarily like totally my way, but I couldn't believe in the middle of North Carolina I'm seeing like, oh, we're doing this, we're playing this game here. Like, I showed this one last week. I mean, it's pending, but
that's cool.
That's like new yuppie, big buck. Like, we couldn't build this up here for $4.5 million, but I mean, it's not all the way there, but it's a lot of the way there. You know, like it's got. I mean, that's a little. This is a little aloe hat, yuppie, white bitch type shit. But built-ins, big layouts, like gigantic. You know, look at the scale of this fucking thing. But crazy pitches in the roofs, like the weird mod Tudor stuff, custom built everywhere, like this type shit. Very common, like lots of them going up.
That's wild.
Yeah. This fucking shit.
Coffered ceilings.
Yeah.
Archways.
Oversized floor to ceiling. Two-inch. I mean, we're at $4.5 million. It fucking better be.
Yeah,
but
nuts.
Yeah, but it's the amount and the quantity that I was seeing. I was like, wow, these guys are like. It's like big bucks only, but it was everywhere. Like everywhere. And again, like I know the price point was high, but it was impressive. I was like, holy shit. Who would have thought? Like the middle of, this type, we're gonna play this game here? Like, okay. We don't even have that. We don't have anybody building that shit around here, not even at the 3 million.
Developments like that. They're developing. That's those are specs, right?
Build
them in
Nah, there's like 6 of these going up in a shot.
Right.
Yeah, but like we don't have anybody doing that.
No, we don't.
No. I think it would sell. I just don't think anybody would buck up the bread to.
Where would you put it in this state?
South Kingstown, Lincoln. I mean, kind of shooting for it. Would you look at that? The rugs that I sell. Oh, look at that. Oh, a Serape in a $3.5 million house. Well, you could have bought that house. I would have loved to try to rip that one out of their hands. Would you look at that? But I was really it just goes to show like, oh, they're playing hardball out there. That being said, I think it's that other house is cool. I want a negotiation because of the amount of fixing that you have to do on that. But yeah, when you travel around, and you see another one is in Alabama. Alabama's got some heavy bread shit being built. It starts to taper down at the $2 million price point, but you know that's about as fancy as we get around here. You know, but going for it, very impressive. Okay, last one.
More super chats for you.
Moharamet.
Riverhead Snake. How to reno 1,700 square foot mid-century ranch on 5 acres of woods cost effectively. Rear wall of storefront glass. Period correct materials. Details. Where should I spend versus save? And what mistakes do people make on projects like this?
On a mid-century? Learn how to paint really well.
Ranch on 5 acres of woods. Rear wall of storefront glass.
Yeah. So
Yeah, like what
mine.
Your place.
Yeah. Learn how to paint really well. I mean,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, without seeing it, it's tough to give advice.
yeah.
You know.
I gotta be honest with you. That siding that I did on any mid-century house, that fucking
Yeah.
What's that
stuff's
called?
Cool.
That's
What's it
cool.
called?
Nova wood.
Those houses got to be tough with all that glass to heat.
They don't.
They don't.
No. I know. Every house that I've had, I've always put glass in,
Yeah.
and it doesn't. I'm being real with you.
I guess if the air movement's not there.
You'd think, but I did this like Nova wood siding. I think it's gonna start to sell. Install wasn't retarded. It was 5 in the tongue and 4 in the face. Stainless.
Oh, really?
Yeah, stainless finish. It wasn't like I could have did it.
Right.
I should have.
Yeah.
But look into this stuff right here. It's this mid-century houses. Go talk to Tom Champagne from Liberty Cedar, but that's basically the siding I did in my house. Mid-century houses would eat that shit up. Nova wood. Basically, this look here, you can pick the pre-stain. This sort of shit right here. How do you do, you know, I gotta ask you before I forget. How do you do the no overhang, no eave, no overhang?
I've yet to do one. I see more and more of them. You see passive houses done that way.
Do you have to build a wall in a wall?
It's kind of just like an add-on. Just, yeah, you're just framing
An extra wall on the
just an
exterior?
extra wall.
So
Yeah,
this
just
wall
dead
is
space.
essentially 12 inches thick?
Yeah, it's just dead space with framing in it. That's
Oh,
all.
fuck, I want that. That's how I wanted to do my house. No eaves, just straight down. It takes a beating, I think, though. I think it ages like milk, but... And this is a trough right here that dumps to this gutter.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That's what they all have, a trough that's lined with rubber.
Weird bulk water management. It doesn't shield anything from rainwater.
And it probably fucking snow heaves like a mat, like a...
Yeah, who knows?
ugh. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this no eave, like, small trim. I don't even know what the fuck they'd call it. What do you even call that?
I don't know. It's weird.
Weird guy house. See, yeah,
Weird guy house.
Oh, come on, Kevin. Let's just install it. Yeah, that's yeah.
Nope, I'll only build you a cape or a coal.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do a razor range. That's where the real money's at. But basically, this siding is that's the look. But mid-century houses are gonna take to that, and I don't think it's totally above people's scope of understanding. But I did have. It does look good. It's cool. We'll see how it's probably going to age like fucking milk, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to take care of. But as of right now, this is sort of like the aesthetic that I was sort of shooting for, with a little bit less of this cabin shit. But as far as the product goes, and the cost of vinyl, why is vinyl so fucking expensive?
Like vinyl siding?
Like new good vinyl siding is
used to be like $60 a square.
I don't know what I paid, but I want to say that my dad got quoted on a house 30 grand.
Oh, people are gouging.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another one.
Vinyl.
If I were smart, I would have stayed in the vinyl and roofing business. Just done that. I got bored.
That's fucking idiot work, though, man. That's below you. Yeah, that's like, I make snots. I eat snots. What do? I lick dog snot. I mean, literally doing that is like, what do? Tire cleaning. It's bad. It's below you. I couldn't go to work every day doing that.
Yeah, it gets monotonous.
I'd fucking kill myself.
Right.
All right, what do we got? This house, this last house.
Alan Rogers, $50. Last week you told me I should know what I'm doing with the money I make off this thing. I'm going to buy a canary yellow Hummer H2, LSD, and hair implants for my lower back. How should I remodel or just sell it?
New Hampshire's retarded. I mean, this is a $600,000 cape, center fireplace cape.
The dormers on the back?
Yep. Full dormer. Full length dormer. Wet claps. Soaking wet claps.
Yep.
Can you fix that?
Yeah, you rip them off and replace them.
Yeah, that'll be cheap. I'm sure that'll be nice and cheap. Thin
Do
profile.
that for you.
Yeah. Nice little moss. Hydrangea on standard. Trees on lollipop equals on standard. Great front door. That's a really well executed front doorway. I mean, if we're talking $600,000 in, I wouldn't touch it. I would have it house cleaned, a house exterior house washing system done on it, and I would sell it as is. I would not fix up to sell. You got some retarded shit going on in New Hampshire right now. You got all the gun guys, the live free or die psychos moving up there for no fucking reason, not understanding tax codes well enough. They're going to get it from you on the other way. I would seriously hosta up the front of the house, clean this shit, scrub the shit out of the house in a roll.
Paint job, I don't know.
If you want to spend
the roof.
Yeah, clean the roof. I would roll it as is. A paint job might actually paint and color monochrome the whole thing, including the exterior doors. I don't want any of these white frames. I want the whole thing painted one color, if anything. And the save you the $700 you were going to spend on the. I mean, the roof's looking tired too. Start with a wash, end with a paint job. But realistically, if you're going to roll this thing, you have some special shit going on in New Hampshire where you can make a lot of money. It's a seller's market up there. I'm not a big fan of fixing up to sell. Fixing up and enjoying it is one thing. Fixing up to sell in this term in the market, you're not going to win. You'll spend $100,000 on getting it ready, and you'll be catching a falling knife on the downside of the market in New Hampshire. Right now, you can get away with murder up there. Let someone else want to move to New Hampshire and start their life over. It's a perfect drunk yuppie's house. This is a house for an accountant who's going to brag to me about 2-car garage and a space that's not finished. He's half drunk the whole time, and he makes $190,000 a year as a mid-level manager at an HR firm in Boston. So go have at it. His wife runs a hospital. They make plenty of money. They can swing. Maybe a brick walkout over here, like a really simply done cobblestone brick path walkout, something to land on down here. Other than that, I wouldn't touch it. That's it. Wow, 10:06, nice landing. Kevin, thank you so much for coming up.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Oh, you're the best. I told you, it's got good answers.
time.
Always good answers coming from the builder. If you guys, I'd say if you want to work, if you want to plug your work, but this guy's, I mean, if you need a carriage house on the ocean built, anybody out there, this is your guy right here. He's got a minimum of, I don't know. You want any work?
Like I won't pull that trigger and get the guys, the in-house guys. You know,
You heard it.
I don't have the lump in my balls. You know,
You don't want to hear that. You don't have the lump in your balls conversation. I get it. But yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. He built the barn I'm sitting in. He knows way more about this than I know, obviously. But you guys are great guys. We have a sale going on right now. Rug sale's going crazy. It's going hard. I'm getting vibrations in my phone every 2 seconds. Get in there and buy something because they're going to sell out. I don't want you to miss out on any of this shit. I appreciate your patronage. If you don't want that, buy candles. We've got coffee. We're white labeling coffee. We've got a new weird varietal coming out. We're doing tastings. We're going to Bolt Coffee, and we're having a fun time with it. And we're doing fragrance stuff. Wild shit. Keep your eyes peeled on us. We always try to keep it dynamic. We got 1 week on this sale, and then it's gone forever, and then it's out till November. But I will restock with the coolest shit. I want you guys to have the cuntiest shit in the world, so you can design your house. A well-designed house sells for 15% more than a really shitty one. You see it here every fucking night. You get fooled by the Etsy Zoe Deschanel house that sells for 50, 80, 70, 15% in a house sale is a lot of money. 500,000, that's $50,000 for shit you're going to take with you. Buy it from me. I want your business. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. See you on the tour.